Okay, so are we doing the hit and run tactics, or are we?
Ooh. Hi there, welcome to number one geek. It is I, Saz, and we're back with some more PvP adventures. So we're getting ready to log on to the server. So just bring me back with the guys. All right, folks, say hi to my stream.
Hello.
Hello. Not hi.
Oi. What's that? What's that, Captain? My captain. Cheeky monkey.
Not high because you should be watching my perspective.
No, nobody wants a perspective moment.
Welcome, ye landlubbers.
Welcome to landlubbers. we be sailing the spacey. We be sailing the SE.
I think the closest thing to landlubbers are the blue guys.
The space, the planet lovers.
I'm not gonna argue with that one.
We be sailing the astral seas to the twin numbers.
We need to disconnect ships because we left them connected last time.
I think first and foremost we need to get close together, don't we?
Yeah, we're not that far off.
We're much closer together, dude.
Yeah, I'm already bringing over my little...
Oh yeah, I mean the plane, the blueberry and stuff like that should come over to the Stonebreaker and the base.
Is someone moving the blind?
Blueberry.
Yep, I'm moving the blind.
At the moment,
okay.
not moving.
Whoa!
Oh, nice to know that the rubber banding is...
Well, everybody's joining right now, so.
Yeah, it'll be a bit wonky for a few minutes.
Okay, all the oxygen is sucked off of the old Big Mac. Wait, no, it's not. This is the second oxygen tank on this thing? Where is
Take it you're moving the big ship there, the fly base there, Bo?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not me. That's good.
I'm trying
How much to find?
to jump my cryopod and my reactor.
Sounds like a you problem.
Right, I'm going to start on my retrofit of the blight.
Alright.
If I can figure out how to move. Oh. Whoa, server sim speed has just taken
Thanks.
It wasn't me.
massive crap.
We didn't do it.
It's gonna be jumpy for a bit.
Yeah.
We managed to get out of the door.
Alright,
Hey.
I'm going to work on tearing down the old Big Mac first.
Oh, and I'm dead.
Okay, Andy, I am bringing over that little grinder ship I was using last episode.
All right.
Where you guys are. Hopefully, I might slow down here.
This thing that hasn't... Ah, it's not connected to anything. Well, that's fixable.
Alright, blueberries en route. Just carefully nudging around Pharaoh's ship.
Oh, the Stonebreaker looks so less epic now when it's been
I
cut in
know,
half.
right?
Oh my
It's
god.
really sad.
Do you know what's sad?
You can either complain about the sim speed before or about the
I never
Stonebreaker
once complained about sim speed.
You
Oh,
know
I
me,
should-
with lag and stuff.
now. We should probably go fact check that.
Go ahead.
Just in case anybody on my stream are wondering what happened to the pink fluffy unicorn, someone in my supposed team decided that it would be a good idea to grind him down.
I don't think anyone grounded down.
Well, where is she then?
I seem to recall...
It might have
last
been
time I saw
trash
Pink
removal.
Fluffy Unicorn, it was broken in half.
Yeah, someone was talking about that, and then next stream it's gone. So
She was repaired.
It was definitely damaged, but it was repaired, so... Might have been trash removal because it was powered off. I don't know.
how many blocks
Yeah.
did it have on it though?
Well, she was there when I first started. I went down to the planet, came back after getting you your ice, and
Didn't
she-
Wasted say that the trash move was pretty damn...
yeah,
um,
yeah.
Yeah. really mercilessly.
I think it could have been a secret snaffle from the green team.
Why would they want it?
They stole it and to get its unicorn powers.
Did you have the grid name on it proper? Like, was it actually in the unicorn and info tab?
Yep.
Hello, entity.
Hello.
And it had a
Alright, let's continue grinding this thing down.
beacon as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure having a beacon
Oh, yeah.
matters.
Okay.
I think this cleanup just aims for, hey. Just what I was thinking there was that he might have accidentally manual cleaned up it because it was
Yeah.
saying blah blah, but
There.
it had a name.
I just did a quick glimpse through the entity list and I did not see it in there.
Something happened to it.
Yep, I think the unicorn might have gone bye-bye.
We can rebuild it. We have the parts.
Oh,
We have the technology.
we have the, but I'm just wondering if it's worth me building it now, since we're probably heading towards the end game now, and the unicorn's basic job was to go back and forth to the planet to go get more resources.
Yeah, but we've been in the end game for at least.
Speaking of the planet, where is it?
Poof.
A long way that way.
Yeah, we jumped. I purposely jumped us away from the planet and any asteroids that we knew of.
Yeah, okay, so green hopefully won't be running into us anytime soon.
That's the hope.
Of course, there's always the chance of, hey, they were out here already and we ran into them.
Stay hopeful, people. Stay
Yeah.
hopeful.
To quote the appropriate novels, space is big, really big.
Really friggin' big.
So I think it's about how far updated is the Stonebreaker so far? Yeah, Stonebreaker's the right name, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's-
question. Who needs oxygen?
It's good to go.
It's good to go. I think it's then time to start stripping blue and flybase, converting flybase to a combat ship, and just getting rid of blue base altogether.
Okay, entity, I am draining the hydrogen tank on this pinked out ship over here.
Okay, well, first thing for
It should be
converting,
drained.
Well,
converting
actually, it had Hydra.
Skybase
It had Hydra in there.
into a warship, let's
Interesting.
just get rid of these atmospheric
Yeah, it's empty
thrusters.
now.
Alright, it's empty.
'Cause
Yeah, that's definitely
Atmosphere thrust.
getting rid of the atmospherics and getting the inventory over to the Stormbreakers. I think are the top
Can someone
priority.
move the mining ship off of the Stonebreaker, please?
And then I'd say put armor around the
That's
main, like,
under
top deck.
my ship.
Under your ship. What ship is yours?
The Blueberry.
Which one?
It's
And I'm debating whether I should build my own ship or turn
I'm-
the flybase into my own personal
Oh, Chris, why is
Well,
that floating on here?
combat
The
ship.
thing is that
All right,
if-
we
if-
have
the
600
flybase is
liters
going to
of
be
oxygen
our
left
back
in-
to cool sort of thing, isn't it? So it needs to defend itself,
6,000
but I'd
liters
say
after
make
that,
yourself
so-
another ship, boss.
It's only 600 liters.
There's 6,000.
Yeah, the way that we've been kind of approaching this whole thing is that with how we're looking at the enemy is we can do more damage by going in with turrets that are automated and firing themselves and having like a ship with crew on it all controlling turrets.
That's a good point to me.
I mean, we did try, for the Blight, we kind of said, oh, we'll have a gunnery officer on there and they can control the broadsides, but we found that the broadsides are a bit more difficult to handle than we kind of expected in combat.
They're not too bad. I
Yeah.
managed to handle them pretty well last time we got attacked.
So where is the blue container on the Stonebreaker?
Don't know.
Wait a minute, Farrell, does that make me the veteran gunnery officer?
Technically, yes.
Weird.
Where is it on there?
That means I need to change my TeamSpeak.
Hey, Boom.
I assume I'm at the F of wasted sign.
Come to the complete aft end. Down here. Next to me.
complete afterhand. You gotta be more specific than that, man.
So if
Since it's space.
you were at the wasted sign,
Yes.
go straight back.
Go
You're
straight.
at the port of the ship. There. I'm at the aft end.
Okay, yeah, I see you.
Right, is it
Weld
anything
that
that
back
needs
up.
heavy armor welding
Or
up?
actually, just go
I've
ahead.
got parts.
Go ahead
SIO
and
needs
take-
welding.
Hack that.
I've got parts in my inventory, so I think it's best if you just grind it down and weld it back up.
Well, it's got the stuff inside of it. Oh no, it's access denied to me, so it's your guys' stuff now.
Okay.
Oh.
So if you all pull from that, it should be fine.
Okay, I'll just paint this blue so we notice which one it is. Blue. Oh, it's the blue. Okay.
If you want a different one, you color, go ahead. I just picked whatever.
Nope, that's good. That's
Oh
good.
gosh, the Big Mac has a lot of components on board.
Yeah.
We need to drain those out into our cargo bays.
Yep.
If we can, if we've got the space.
Yes, you should have 4 large cargo containers for components. 4 for ore, 4 for ingots. We have enough.
I'm talking about on board the Blight
Right.
currently.
Oh, well. That I can't help you with.
Fair enough. That's alright, dude. Don't worry about it.
See if I can get some welding done on the SIO here for you guys.
Yeah, just look out for those turrets, because the
Yep.
ones
Right.
Essentially.
Frosty.
That's good. I can slip in between you. Very easy.
Okay, the settings should be good on them now, so it's fine if you weld them.
Could someone undock this mining ship, please? So I can...
I'm creating a jockey arm for you.
On average, I will be depositing parts on the Stonebreaker and not the Blight.
Alright, well, I'm already depositing on the Blight currently, just because it's closest.
Don't worry about it.
Hey Timmy, shouldn't we move these ions on the sides out a bit more? Or is that what you're doing over there right now?
Plus, I'll probably need those parts. For the
Probably
upgrade.
will, but the Blight is almost full.
That's fine. They're moving. Okay. Okay.
A few thruster components that'll help me with my
So I've
retrofit.
started the laborious task of moving all the ice over to the Stonebreaker.
I take it we're still welding up the old bomb bays on the SIO here?
Yeah, we're sorting those out. We're getting rid of them at the moment.
Okay. That's
So-
a
Shame. The unicorn would have been able to do that for you, mate.
Yeah, as nobody's gonna be on the planet, we might as well just get rid of them.
That's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
The stuff to weld, it's gone already. We just need to get rid of the plating in there. And the lights.
And the fact that you can see through to the interior completely.
Well, yeah,
There,
but...
you can try that. Share it with all.
Details.
Otherwise, if you can't dock up to it, just grind it down and hack it. Take ownership.
Talk about the reactor. Most of it.
Shared with all, I should be able to dock, because that's what I did in mine, so I could dock with Feral. Okay.
Make sure this large container is... It is not empty.
Isn't it?
I emptied it and then it got refilled.
Huh. Tweet you. Okay.
The armor on the Stonebreaker, do you want it welded up? Or are we just...
There we
leaving
go.
it for the
It's empty
moment?
now.
I haven't gotten that
Kill
far
it with
yet.
fire. There
Somebody
you go.
started working on that, and I don't know who it was. So, if you want to weld it up, go ahead or add to it. I mean, whatever. Don't matter to me.
So should I set the cargo container that's blue to everyone? So it doesn't clog up the system, because I'm guessing you guys can't pull from it or put stuff in it.
Probably
Like
not.
this, right? So
It's
if I...
connected, so easy inventory should
Right,
be
cool.
able to pull through it.
Yeah, but I'm guessing, like, for example, if I put magnesium ore in it, can the refinery actually pull it out there?
Should be able to, yeah.
Okay. Just
Okay.
making sure.
Who has the multi-tool with the flashing lights on it? Because I'm going to need it to cut down the front end of the blight.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
him. Yeah, there's some cheap blows.
Bingo.
Sorry, whoever that was in front of me. With the welding fatality.
I just realized I have a ship attached to the... I have a ship attached to the... Why is exit? Can somebody give me back my ship?
Yeah, just grind it down. I had to grind it down to put it onto
Oh,
the Stonebreaker, otherwise it was going to be left behind. Because I think
so you
you
just ground down the cockpit.
just to the hack level, yeah.
Wouldn't it be
Stole
great
my
if
ship.
space engineers had a way to just,
Share
have
with
something
allies?
in between factions and, enemies?
Enemies, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Like a
Or permissions,
neutral. Mm.
Like a
Yeah.
with allies?
Mm-hmm.
Gladius, you might want to kill your 2 gens, because they just got a bunch
Like, for example, having the ability to put stuff in cargo containers but not take them out. I don't know.
No, I mean, just even having a share with allies versus just a share with faction or share with everyone or share with nobody.
Yeah.
I don't think they quite thought that permission system through when they added alliances to the game.
All right, Ghost. Light renovations are all you. Get us what you got.
I love
Farrell
how
on that?
I love how you keep actually giving Farrell the fact that they actually think about something, Farrell.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Well, they certainly do think. I've got to channel a little bit of Red Farrell here and say they certainly do think about the game in some aspects. They just don't seem to quite think of it in a logical manner sometimes.
They think about it with hand cream.
Not touching that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where he's going with that one.
Never,
but,
never touch another man's
that'd
hand
be
cream.
that would be the Animaniacs. Good night, kids.
No, I mean fingerprints.
What are we doing?
So I'm thinking, I'm just adding some gyros to the outside. But I'm thinking if we put the mass balls or whatever on the inside, and then the grav generators on the, just on the little bit, like out here or something,
You have to you have to line up space balls with the center of mass.
Well, it helps, but we don't strictly have to.
That's why I'm adding a lot more gyros so I can maneuver.
Is it me or is Space Engineers being more stable tonight?
Nah,
It's definitely.
It's
Now
got
you've done it. It's heard you.
It's got less people on.
You had
Don't worry
to
about
say
that, touch wood.
didn't you? You had to say
How many gravity
like-
generators do you want?
well, since it has half the ship now, I'd say 4 would be enough.
4?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, we used 4 on the other one, and it moved pretty quickly, so 4 here should be more than enough to get up and going.
All right. Let's place them 1, 2.
Oh god, I swear hand grinder is easier. I'm actually going to do that.
3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, they need to make like elite ship welders, grinders.
Or just have them baseline as elites.
Yeah. Then there's actually more reason to use them.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I think I might have attacked a speed module.
Alright, you go forward fast. Gravity generators are currently turned off. We're going to want to tune the gravity fields. Of course.
There's no gravity field on this one yet. I never got around to installing it. They said something about Tuesday.
What, next Tuesday?
Well, you've got 2 gravity generators complete now.
Nice.
What is this sorcery?
You even got them to give you a date.
About to be 3.
How is my
It's 3
energy
now.
low when I just spawned?
Lights, probably.
Done that much welding.
Yeah, and you tend to use automated welding most of the time, don't you, Dennis?
Automated? No.
You know, using ship welders rather than your own.
No, we got rid of all those.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, gotta go forward fast. Gravity generators are in place.
Nice.
Adding gotta stop fast gravity generators.
I call those back now.
You call those what?
Back now.
Back now?
Yeah, back now.
Back now.
Fast. Fast now.
Ryan Reynolds.
762 uranium. I think we're going to be set for that for a little while.
You never know. Could enrich it. Make a bigger warhead.
Everything's better when you're rich.
That sounds like a very, very big bomb.
Only the biggest and bestest.
Big bomb is best bomb.
Big shooter.
I'm rebuilding the welder array directly on top of the cargo systems.
Okay.
So it also should reduce like lag of trying to draw the items to a lot.
Hello, user.
I'm back.
Hello, user.
Welcome back, Tommy.
Computer totally didn't crash.
Totally, of course.
No, not at all. I did that all willingly.
Hey, you crashed willingly? What is this sorcery?
Obviously, mm-hmm.
I don't think I can play without easy inventory anymore.
No, neither can I, mate. Well, I don't really play survival very often, but
I just complain about it a bunch whenever I don't.
I might have forgotten I could just dump items with easy inventory into my small ship. I might have ruined it all by hand.
oopsie.
Oopsie daisy.
There we go.
Totally meant to do that. Totally meant to be way less.
Turned off. When the groups are currently set to gotta go fast and gotta stop fast.
Please.
Gotta go fast and stop fast.
That is legit.
Keep it simple.
So it's legit, man. So it's legit.
Why, I can
Of
say,
course it is.
go fast, go back.
Hey,
Anybody-
Max, apparently there's a welding ship on the Stonebreaker that's connected. Could you please disconnect it so it makes my job of sorting out all the welders for this array easier?
Certainly, I was just charging the battery. Hold on a sec.
Hey, just look for all the white welders.
Yeah, but there's all these welders, and then in between them, it's got the other ship's welders. Thank you.
There should really be an option to hide full.
Other grids. Yeah, that'd be so nice.
Yeah, I had
I can't hear anything because I've got refineries blaring in my ears.
What was that?
I had to disconnect from the Stonebreaker to put my hydro tank on my hotbar so I could suck hydro fuel out.
Yep.
Actually, why don't I do something about that? There. Now the game is quieter.
Yay.
And a
All right.
quiet game is a happy game.
Are in place, and the fields can be tweaked at a later time.
Welder array coming online.
Damn it, this thing won't move.
LMX2.
Its thrusters are supposed to be on, but I'm not seeing any thrusting. Battery is not on recharge. It's
Turn off the connector.
connectors off.
Oh.
It can roll and move on gyro, just won't move on thrusters.
Turn the thrusters off and on.
Ah, no, that's it. They've come back on for some reason. Oh, no, well, actually, they're showing on, but they're still not doing anything. Hang on. Right,
They're on,
turn
they're
the
just
ship
not
off.
accepting commands for some reason.
Turn it on and off again.
Oh, turned it off. On. No, that hasn't done any good.
Alright, hang on. I'll come down and we'll do a copy-paste on it.
Errol, I think you forgot to put music on the stream.
Nope, I have not put on music intentionally because people were complaining about it. That it was too loud. So, I am not playing music at all.
That's a Ryan Reynolds.
You should make baseball.
Must have been there's going to be people wet.
Did you get my message, by the way, Farrell?
Yeah, just as a heads up, guys, one of the things that we did have happen and get revealed on the Red and Blue Joint Discord is, or no, the other Discords, is that people are watching the green streams and even boasting about it. Just as a heads up, we are taking note of that sort of thing, and we really do discourage you from watching the streams. And if we do find out that you are indeed watching streams or hear about it, your chances of getting into future PvPvP events are going to be much lower. Because we really want to try to keep this fair for everyone, and you know, we don't want to be dicks and say that, you know, well, we absolutely have to police it and you absolutely can't do it. But you know, if you're doing it, don't brag about it. Don't use the knowledge that you're gaining from that in, you know, what you're doing here, because we really want to keep it fair for everyone.
Fair enough.
Alright, I'm going to paste that grid back in.
I've just also found something very interesting. With easy inventory, you can pull through a control panel.
Wait, can you actually?
Wait, what?
On some, like I know on Build and Repair.
Try it now, Wolf.
You can pull through the control panel.
I believe if the block itself has like inventory access, it can do it.
Yeah, you can also violate sorter rules with easy inventory too.
Yeah, it's working now. Thank you.
Looking good. Sweet. Park the...
Anybody's got an elite grinder and hasn't got much to do, can you come over and help me with the front of the blight?
Yeah, let me top off my oxygen real quick.
Which one's the blight? Oh, I know. Remember which one's the blight? Yeah, the front. Did you say?
Yep.
I would, but I'm playing with giant space
Was it
balls.
armor welding or?
Demonetized. Just get rid of the armor and the front weapons and thrusters.
Right, well I've got steel plate and grids in this welder that can do the armor at least.
Yeah, I'm bringing over more still.
I would really appreciate some help moving everything from the fly base over to the Stonebreaker, because we still got like half a base worth of components in there.
Do you really want to move everything over?
Yeah. Don't see why we shouldn't.
After we destroy green, or is that going to be the end?
I think
we can. It's not like we should keep in mind like which ship is whose, but I don't think bases and stuff like that will carry over. If we're gonna do a fight, it's probably gonna be like a separate stream, and it's gonna be like, okay, these are the ships we had at the end, these are the ships Red had at the end, and we're gonna do a fight, something like that. I think consolidating our production is the best way to get the most out of this alliance, and it's not like there's gonna be anything gained positively from separating our production. Military, sure. Production, that's a different story.
I mean, really, when you think about it, guys, once we manage to take out the greens, Wasted doesn't exactly have a reason to stream anymore. There is a downside to that.
Yes. As soon as we take out green, it's gonna be like...
Wasted's gonna want to move on to the next thing. You know?
Yeah, he's gonna be in that, whether that be season 2 or something else. But as soon as either we or Wasted gets taken out, this season is over.
Seems a bit harsh that though, because it just sounds like unless green team win, we're going to end up losing anyway.
Well, I think if green team win, they're gonna stop it anyway. Like if either win, it's like, okay, that's done now. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, we don't want this to turn into a 50-episode PvP series where, you know, one team gets almost beaten down to the last of its components, and because they've got stuff hiding out in the middle of nowhere, they're able to recover, and then it's, you know, another 20 episodes of them being hunted down. And
yeah, that's why also, aside from the performance, is why I decided to take Flybase up in space. Like, we don't want an extended period of, like, for example, hunting down on a planet or something like that. That's no fun for anybody.
But Pharaoh, they did that in Battlestar Galactica, and that worked fine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the battle pancake can't land on the planet. It can fly in the planet. It can go all the way down to the ground, but it can't actually park. Yeah, it can't take off again, and it can't park.
That's why landing gear to it.
There is a landing gear on it, but I can't slow down enough to actually latch onto it reliably.
Alright, just find the enemy base and point the Stonebreaker at it.
Taking down the thrusters?
Roger that. Yeah, that's one down.
Oh, that's a guaranteed way to bring the sim speed down to a crashing halt there. The amount of resources popping out of damaged cargo containers on that thing alone, ooh.
Hey, I mentioned it earlier, Pharaoh. We were testing that on Entity server. Yeah.
Yeah, I popped
it
up
works as a great ram ship.
To fight people in.
Yeah, we managed to get down to like 0.2 sim speed at one point.
Surprisingly, the original SIO stood up decently against the Tombstone. Granted, it only did a few passing sweeps.
Alright.
I'm thinking if we just slightly modify the original, we could probably have that as the one we made. That is if we ever have the time to produce a second one.
I think we have the time.
I mean, plus we could remove the cargo containers because it won't really need them. It's poor combat.
For what?
Like,
I'm kind of thinking at this point what we want to do is be, you know, have everything that we want combat ready, you know, probably by the end of next episode at the latest. You know, we don't want to spend too much time getting everyone outfitted.
Yeah.
I mean, because, you know, again, it's a case of we can't, you know, Lacey was joking at the beginning of the stream. It's not really so much PvPvP. It's PvP right now, pretty much. And then also, I mean, there's been basically 1.5, bouts at this point, not counting the little tiny small ship engagements that we've had. So otherwise, it's just survival building.
At this point, it's just like PvC.
Yeah, it's survival building
versus client.
featuring two factions that are hostile to each other.
Yep.
Currently.
And might in a million years run across each other.
All right, let's get these rockets out of the weapons.
Okay.
I'm sure there'll be lessons to learn from the whole thing. Probably maybe just even
definitely.
like
There have already been lessons.
limiting the
a lot of lessons learned.
The area, so to speak.
Yeah, like don't fly into your ship.
And don't make Bowman into a team captain.
And I should actually also point out, just from what we were saying earlier, we have lifted the restriction on blue and green team or blue and red team watching each other's videos, so we are allowed to go back and watch past footage and everything. Because I mean, at this point, we've seen what each other's got, so
yeah,
there's really no point in hiding anything, and that way we get a little bit of extra entertainment now. I will admit that we got to go back and see the results of the attack on a ground base from the other angle, so I can certainly understand why Bowman was not too happy that night.
Yeah, turns out red team are scary when we do sneak attacks.
Except the problem is we didn't have anyone else down there to follow up on it.
Yeah,
it was just...
If it had been an actual orchestrated attack with the ceiling blows up and then like 6 red team members flood in through the hole, that would have been terrifying.
I'm not really sold on the idea that it just randomly stumbled across our base like that.
No, we kind of knew where you guys were at that particular spot down there for the most part, but not like exactly.
Searching via voxel deformation, which is visible from a pretty long way off.
There was the stream before that in which we bombed the old area you guys were in and saw a miner across the lake, then had a little bit of a battle.
Yep. Yeah, you guys moved.
Yeah, but still, it was a bit specific anyway. I'm not. It's not like I'm saying that there was cheating or something. That's not the case. It just felt a bit. How did that happen? It was basically like, okay, I'm sure there were plenty of legit ways that it went down, but it just felt a bit too specific in the moment.
What he's saying is, you weren't cheating, but you were cheating.
Nope. What I'm saying is, you guys weren't cheating.
You were cheating.
No, what I'm saying is, you weren't cheating, but it sure as hell felt like it in the moment.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that that's fair.
Like I have said to every situation where red.
I just said an explosion.
People thought we shouldn't be able to. Is Red Team's intelligence network is strong.
Excuse me, Wolf.
Yeah, I'm hearing something exploding.
Is that?
Don't see anything blowing up here. I didn't hear anything.
I'm hearing something smash into something. That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like a clang more than an explosion, really.
There's stuff bouncing around in the front of the Blight.
Oh, those rocket pods at the bottom can stay, guys. Yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. If I can get.
So, Farrell, is the pancake done?
Yeah. I mean, there's maybe like tiny little things, and I've got a minor armor refit, quest refit I want to do, but it's not high priority. It's actually combat capable now. Probably want to load up on ammo, maybe, but...
Do you mind if I print off another one?
Yeah, go for it. Actually, what I can do is I can do one thing.
Sorry, do you say an issue there, Bone?
The blue container on the rock thing. Remember, Jake, the
Stonebreaker.
Why am I Stonebreaker? It's full.
Of what?
Stuff.
Because they're
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that is a lot of stuff.
So what you're
Okay,
saying
that
is
did.
you already run through your storage allotment, and you need our $15 a month.
Yes.
base up-
The ship that Hybrid Zero's on is the one making all the noise.
We need an unlimited upgrade, basically.
Alright, we'll go ahead and take over the one right next to it. I mean, they're all component containers back there, so.
Yeah, where would you like to print off a base? Because what I have is I have a blueprint of the base of the pancake, so it's just all of the internal structure
Well,
that it's
we've
got.
got this handy dandy welding bay over here.
I did build a bang bell, and I'm bringing over the tug with the projector on it to weld it up to print it off, basically. So.
Right, I'm going to tweak these buttons just a little bit. For safety reasons, I like to make it so that there. 1 is on and 2 is off. That way you can know for sure whether you're turning it on or off. Oh, that's weird.
Oh my god, the lag.
Yep.
Was it welding?
Yeah, that Sims.
That's a good question.
Is it welding?
Take a look.
Hey, Bowman.
Yeah, I think.
You should be able to.
It just stopped for me.
Just grab the parts.
I think it's because he turned it off.
I'm turning it on.
It was fine before you.
Stand clear.
It was fine before you touched it.
Interesting. So is everyone else seeing it? The whole thing spray sparks like that?
Yeah.
I'm seeing everything but the last 2 rows.
That's a little bit frightening.
Why did you touch it, Entity?
Because he's entity. He has to poke everything.
That is very true.
Poke it with this.
Also, there's one welder in one of the last rows that's turned on. Yeah. Once again, this is why I use on-off buttons instead of a toggle button.
I see it. I can get that one if you want me to. Just split the state.
Open it up and
it's off.
Oh my god, I'm getting so much lag in that.
Okay. It is shown in the terminal now.
Okay. There it is, 86.
It's off now, so.
Yeah.
So really,
it was
the more we
omitted
build,
from
the
the
more
welder
lag we're
ratings.
gonna have. So at what point are we gonna stop building and start fighting so we can? Do we just build too much? It's just gonna lag the server, and combat's gonna be.
Really, what we're I think what we're basically at this point looking at is probably a large grid per person. I mean, not necessarily too elaborate a ship, but just to kind of give us the best flexibility of you know, different hulls and weapons. I mean, I'm not building the battle pancake up really much more. If anything, it just gains a little bit of armor, and that's it.
Actually, I think I'm going to do. I'm not going to print another pancake. I'm going to print the gunfish and modify it so it doesn't have the front batteries and replaces them with like regular rocket launchers.
It's such a shame. I really did like that thing.
Sorry,
The gunfish.
That was like the Thug's bigger brother. Or I should say the Thug boat's bigger.
Sorry, Pal.
That's
I
okay.
assume we're using the International Standard Pink Code?
Yep. Because we basically want thicker armor on the front. That's my thoughts.
Now,
Putting stuff in the large cargo container on this big welder ship here. Tip for you.
You go here.
I'll tell you what, it's a real challenge now trying to think about building a ship without using conveyor junctions.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
Blue team, does anything need grinding down?
As soon as the things are empty, the refineries and stuff I've done on the fly base can be started to be taken down.
Anything external right now? That could be ground down?
You're assuming we have internal refineries.
We should probably get rid of the solar panels, because what good are they really doing right now?
Keeping the base up and running?
Yes.
They also, they get... I mean, they do kind of act as additional armor, too, in ways.
Yeah, but I'm thinking we could replace those with, instead of having wings up there that have decoys, so that, you know, the other parts of it don't take direct fire. Because, I mean, you're running 4 large reactors on board. Is it maxing out power when you go forward or anything?
The fly base? Yeah, definitely.
Okay, if we remove the refineries, we'll be maxing out power still.
Yes.
Refineries don't use anywhere near the kind of power that thrusters do. You can run an entire stationary base off of a single
This thing is using mostly
reactor.
How are
You cannot run a ship off of it.
Should we remove all the hydrogen pods on the both sides, because that seems like a lot of excess and they're gonna get shut off real quick.
Yeah, you might want to pinch those in further if you're even gonna keep them. I mean, I see a nice spot like right behind the hydrogen tanks over here where you could probably fit it. If we move those sideways thrusts right there. Or actually down here. Move a bit of plating, yeah.
Move everything.
Well, something that definitely has to be removed is the what's it called? The atmospheric thrusters.
Yeah, they're already gone. We'll get rid of those.
All of them.
You said it no longer has ammo, and
Yeah, Flybase no longer has ammo.
Yeah, we took it all off.
Wow, that's nice. Large grid welder, come over here and dock on the side of the blight and load up some thruster components.
Dock on the connector or just landing gear?
The connector.
Okay, is it on the bottom or the top?
It's where I am. Below you.
I see.
Hello.
Then I'm midway down on this side of the blight.
I'm floating right next to it.
Okay.
I think he's got it.
Sounds good.
This
Can't
ship is
see.
the epitome of
Oh, I
if
can't
it's
see a
stupid but it
connector here.
works, it's not stupid.
Good
Alright, your
old
docking
jingles.
connector is now turned on.
I'm missing the connector on the blight.
Look up.
Oh, I see it. No, I see
There
it.
it is.
I see it.
Yeah, I need to...
Alright, I'll guide you in.
Do this from outside. It'll be damn sight easier.
That's true. Oh, might want to turn off the landing gear as well. Turn off auto lock on it.
Actually, somebody's grounded off because the icon on the landing gear on my toolbar is missing. So,
And it's probably a different landing gear from the one it was expecting.
well, it's maybe okay. Oh yeah.
Bring it forward.
Right, okay, hang on. There you go, gone.
Okay, why is the sim state just tanked at all hell?
Well,
I'm gonna be honest, it's probably our furnace is on the plate. Let me turn them off again.
No, it's the welding of the new gunfish.
Oh, that wouldn't help. Alright. Stop. Bring it just a little bit to your left.
Can the blight be moved away from above the thing? Because I'm going to run out of space.
There we go.
I
Excellent.
don't think right at this
Now just load
moment,
yourself up
no.
with thruster components.
Okay.
Well, it should be able to. It's still got one ion.
Actually, it has got a bit of extra ion. I'll see what I can do in a moment.
Yeah, I'll get in and try moving it.
Don't just yet. I've got a fair bit of stuff just hanging around at the front.
Is there a way to move everything in a stack at once?
Let me know when I can move it.
Double click.
Yeah, go for it.
Or yeah, drag.
Yeah, drag only moves like 12k.
Then
Turn off your inertial dampeners, Gaddis.
And you've got to move 48k. It's
If it's
dragging.
not moving any more than that, then it's because the destination cargo is full.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh hey, components for me to come in. Pick up.
Light is going away.
No, it's moving out of position.
Out of the
Yeah,
way.
just repositioning. There we go.
Alright. Okay, Gaddis?
Yep, I'm stopping.
Go. I must admit I'm using this welder grinder as a bit of a spotlight at the moment.
Nothing wrong with that.
Alright, Frosty, you're good to move forward.
I'll tell you what, we're going to have a good amount more space to do stuff with the front.
Yeah.
What needs to be ground over here?
This front section here, just underneath the rockets, because
Frosty
I'm
a little bit more
basically
forward.
giving it a bit more of a front end.
No, that's fine. It's just I'm kind of waiting to test my gravity drive, and people are using my ship.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
Is your gravity drive fully built?
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, the parts that I'm placing are to be welded, not ground, just to let you know.
Well, you told me after the fact, so.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Just the pink areas. There it is.
That thing's got space holes everywhere.
Right.
And if you need metal grids or steel
back
plates,
up.
there's a crap load on board the welder grinder.
Yeah, or I just. Hey, I found some that's not completely welded.
Yes, budget. Oh, thank you.
Ghost, you want me to go ahead and repaint these pink blocks?
The pink ones can be removed.
Oh, okay.
So I'm running into a big issue here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally filling up every single container I have access to.
Alright, well then, hold on.
Oh, I was like, all of a sudden I got all these radar pings. My ship must have built its radar.
So I've currently filled to the maximum
Someone's walking straight into
of rat. I've filled a
Just a lot of white.
I've filled an ore container, a component container, and a ingot container completely to the maximum.
Okay, well, then take over another ingot and ore container.
Alright, and see that section is going to be blocked off in a moment.
Right.
But only once I've grabbed myself a bunch of steel plates.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, we'll make it easy.
I'll cut rid of that so that we can.
We get a gyro on play.
Excellent.
Bowman, at your leisure, just go ahead and take control of all the ones that are blue.
Next up, printing a second Blight of Kepri.
From
Oh
the
dear God, the
Printing a blight will take a bit long.
Yeah, I think it'll
that's
Maybe
not to mention about 3 asteroids of cobalt for the grids alone.
another SAO might be possible if you go with an old version, but even the modern SAO would take too much. Hey. Okay.
Oh, we still got lots of cobalt. We're fine.
And we got 170 something.
Well, we got
refined or unrefined.
Got a lot unrefined right now. We got 3 million unrefined.
You remember how we got so many refineries? Yeah, that's how we got that many refineries. It was because the cobalt was taking forever.
Yep.
Yeah,
Waste is reviewing performance. He's like, you guys cannot possibly need 100 refineries. What we didn't say is, you haven't been trying to build a fleet entirely out of heavy armor.
Actually, wait a minute. That's,
you know what it takes to build a fleet entirely out of heavy armor?
A lot.
It takes 8 refineries.
Well, all the arc furnaces are working on cobalt currently.
It needs basically,
that too, yeah.
It needs basically a Death Star-sized refinery.
Yeah, so that's what I built.
Oh yeah, never finished the top of the...
Speaking of grids, we are completely out.
Okay,
there's a ton on the welder grinder.
Yeah.
That's probably my fault.
I've got...
Well, we only had about 3,000 last time I looked.
Only 500 missiles, is that all you need?
Welding ship.
Guys, Lilith asks if we have any way of producing about 500 missiles.
Probably.
Yeah.
I've
Shouldn't be a
got
problem.
351 missiles in my big
yeah, we've got like
container on
half
my
of
ship.
that in the welder that Wolfmax is using right now. In fact,
Okay,
here,
like
Is there a project I can help on? Because I have no idea like what to do at this
yeah,
point.
Lilith, if you go ahead and open up
Yep,
one
we've
of
got
your external facing
Coming out on the
cargoes
blight.
to
Alright, assemblers
use
are
all,
going.
I'll go ahead and transfer the missiles over to you.
I've just
Which
died
one's
because...
the blight?
Big ass, kind of almost rectangular ship. Really long.
Anyways, I was about to start helping you on the SAO again, but then gravity kicked in and I fell to the back of it and died for some reason.
Ouch.
I don't know where that gravity came
Hello.
from, but it killed me. Yes, gravity.
Gravity,
Yeah,
my
if you
mortal
want to
enemy. We meet again.
Public use, I'll just dump all the missiles into it.
So I don't know why, but I don't have access to the other cargo containers from the...
Did you ever grind them down and take
Yeah.
ownership?
There we
On
go.
all of those?
all of these.
Yeah, for some reason the back of the SAO has gravity in a weird direction. Are we in the battlefield of
No,
another
that
ship?
was just the first of like 10 trips. I can only move about 32 missiles at a time, but Wolfmax has 300 of them.
Well, this front one's basically full anyway, so... 4.
There we go. all
Wolfmax,
rocket-
need you to set your connector and cargo container to share with all for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I thought
Yeah.
that was done.
Alright.
No problem. Wait
Hold on,
a second.
Coleman. I'll get
Hmm.
you some more cargo space.
I don't think we need more cargo space. I think we need
Done.
to... I think the issue is...
Wait a minute. And connector.
Isn't that
Done.
I'll get it.
this tonight as well?
Well, yeah, because that I apparently own that. So, take control of it and you should be fine.
Yeah, I was able to put stuff through it before, so... I'm just...
Throw on this cargo and empty it before you try grinding it.
What are you talking about?
There's a cargo container that's blue that is completely
Everything blue, keep it. There's a med bay attached to this. I'm gonna take everything that's gray back, and I'm gonna grind it down and make it disappear.
Okay.
And make this ship a lot smaller so that it can get out of here with one of the med bays.
I'm gonna for a second set my entire ship to share with all. And the entire... I'm gonna set the cargo base over here also to share with all, so...
Does Flybase have gravity on it?
Yes.
Okay, that would
Yes.
be why I thought the back of it. Okay. Timmy, we might want to move the SIO forward.
Do we want to maybe turn gravity off on the flybase?
That sounds like
Probably.
You turn it down.
What's it at?
So I shared the
One.
Stonebreaker with everybody, but I don't know if that actually worked or not.
You shared the
Okay with Gaddis being in sole command of the Stonebreaker.
Yeah, but it's been built by so many people. Everything that I own, I've set to share with all, but.
Oh, well, here, let me grab everything I own and transfer it over to you.
Times like this, I miss the faction ownership fixer mod.
I've set all the blue containers on my blue ship to share with all, so if somebody
go.
could take a look and see if the
Alright, all my blocks got transferred over to you now.
Same here.
let's try and hook this up again and
I
see it.
I know anything on the Stonebreaker.
Yeah, I can see everything on your ship, Bowman, so.
Gladys, I may have accidentally set my weldy array to you, but no share, so I can't use it anymore.
Okay, hold on.
Whoops.
There we go.
Yes. Share with all.
A bit of the gunfish
Thank
didn't
you.
get welded.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here right now.
I'm slowly welding shit on the gunfish that I see that's not done.
Okay.
Yeah, all I'm seeing on the if I look in the control panel of the butterfly, I can only see like cryo chambers and connectors and 3 cargo containers on the Stonebreaker. It's set to share with all, so anybody can check through the butterfly. The entire butterfly is set to share with all, so
That sounds dangerous.
for now, just temporarily. And I'm watching over it, so
Yeah, like I
Really?
said.
You really trust us that much?
yes.
Ouch.
Hello.
That sounds like a very bad plan.
Thanks, Entity.
Yeah, I just thought you could use a little bit more impact in your life.
I know, right?
You've made a very large impact on his life, Entity, don't worry.
Nice thing is there's a nice little bomb bay door that's open on the SIO that you can fly into.
Yeah.
Just saying, when you have this many. When you have this many Gatling turrets, it's really annoying to manually balance all of the ammo.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
they
why I
automatically
turned
pull?
mine off and did drug ammo.
The problem is that some of these turrets are ones that have survived on the grid, and some are ones that are replacing ones that were destroyed. So when yeah, way funky.
Just have an excess of ammo and let them auto drag.
Yep, that's what I do.
It doesn't
I-
do that properly all the time.
And especially in the case where the conveyors on this grid are very exposed, I really don't trust that. I'd rather
Keep it
have
in
the extra ammo sitting in it.
Keep it in your cockpit.
Okay, can
The
someone...
cockpit is wired up through the conveyor system that is heavily exposed.
Oh, well.
The Battle Pancake's one weakness is the conveyor system on this. I don't expect it to survive battle. So as much as I can pack into the turrets beforehand, the more likely it is to survive.
Can someone get into the Blight and turn off the new hydrogen thruster that I placed in the front, please?
Yep.
Alright, well I just queued up 10,000 rounds of ammo and 1,000 missiles, so let me know if we need any more. And I've made about 10,000 metal grids, so...
So I know it impacts performance, but I'm seriously just considering putting a sorter on this, so it can just pull everything out of my craft into the.
That's fine.
Yeah, you only need one really, so...
Yeah.
One won't kill it.
As long as you don't go ham with it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, that thruster is now added to Blight hydrogen boosters.
Cool.
It looks like the gunfish is done, question mark?
Closely. It just needs fueling and connecting up to the Stonebreaker now to charge.
Okay, well that's the easy part.
Yeah, it is partially battery powered, so.
We could give it a bit of fuel so we can at least start moving it on its own.
Well, I would like to test a grav drive on this thing here shortly, so
Oh.
I'd prefer
Yeah, well,
not
we
to
won't-
have everything connected to the Stonebreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and connect it to the blight for now. I've got hydrogen and ice that you can use.
Can somebody shut off the welding?
Oh yeah,
array?
you might want to set the hydrogen tanks on the blight to stop stockpiling.
I did.
Good.
Welding array turned off.
Thank you.
There's a big gap in the side of this wall on the blight. Is it supposed to be like that?
No.
Okay.
I only left it like that because I was just getting the shape down. Anywho, I'm just quickly doing the last 2 ion thrusters on the top of the blight, and then the rest. I think most of the rest of it is armor, apart from the unwelded parts.
Yeah, it's close enough. Not gonna make the stream suffer and watch me sort ammo too long there.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Pretty sure that's why I became your quartermaster there, Pharaoh.
It's alright. They're not watching. They're watching this anyway.
Yeah, blue team really needs a quartermaster. Anybody want to be a sacrifice? I mean, helpful?
Gunfish with a small and a fuel.
I am. Hang on. Trying to make my way around there.
Yep, it's a boring job, but somebody's got to do it, and that's why we appreciate Gaddis for his work.
That's why we sacrifice. I mean.
Hey, I got a badass.
That's why we gave Gaddis also the ability to shoot anyone on the team at will, so that way, you know,
You can sacrifice him back.
Yeah,
he does get
anybody
bored.
Anybody on the blue team want that kind of power? And work together with Gaddis on this.
I'd say yes,
would
but
do
unfortunately,
it
I think my stream would
Go
kill me as well.
If I wanted to go mining.
Okay. Trying to get the gunfish away from the blight without burning the welding array.
Does it have ion?
It has hydrogen, and I put a little bit of ice in it, so I'm drifting at the moment, so I don't use fuel.
You don't have a jump drive. Oh, there were no power cells.
Well, nobody told me that.
Now, I need to be moving this to where I can dock with the blight, correct?
Also, Tomek, half your hydro is not working.
Well, it's not mine. I don't know why
Gaddis,
that's
the
happening.
gunfish needs about 300 power cells and 700 superconductors.
Let's check why they aren't working. Hydro.
Hail Hydra?
No. Hail the Red Skull. I mean,
Hail Hydro.
Oh, bugger.
I'd rather not.
Let's not and say we did.
It's only the ones on the one side. I'm thinking there might be something not connected properly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Lost it in there somewhere.
I'm kind of trying to glitch through the grid a little bit to look in there, but I'm not seeing it.
It's probably just one
someone
connector
drop
in
the
the
spot
center line.
down?
Not connector, but
I know how this grid works like this. So can someone see where I've made this divot? Kind of standing in. Can someone grind that block down? My inventory's full.
Okay. This one here?
Yep.
What else are we wanting to do to the flight base?
Okay, move otherwise, thanks.
Armor it up. Since it's gonna be the one that's gonna stay back and
Is there anything we want to add to the front of the blight? Because we've got a large section which is completely empty.
We want to
That's a good
remove all
question.
the assemblers and refine.
more forward weaponry?
Found it. One of the conveyor junctions didn't weld.
We could do more forward weaponry.
With another.
But we do need the cameras on the front just so that we can actually see where we're shooting. I mean, we could just make it large section of the front just into really solid, so that if we ever have to ram, we can.
Oh, that would be mean.
Isn't it already? It's all heavy armor.
No, it's got a gap.
A gap.
Well,
I don't think the gap's really going to make much of a difference if we hit them with this thing.
Here's an air brake. For any components that get sucked in.
You know, never mind. Not too much.
Alright, the retrofit is almost complete. We just need to weld
I think
everything
more
up.
than one conveyor is screwed in there because the thrusters aren't on.
I have a question. There's a grid that's basically just conveyors that are floating in space.
Yeah, that's the
Attack it.
ship I was building, probably.
Alright.
So can we grind it down?
Well, I only started building it today, but if you want to grind it down, grind it down. If
Well, if it's floating away...
Oh, is somebody hit it then?
Ah, thrusters are on.
Yeah,
It's
generally.
not moving, but it has
It literally is just conveyors, oxygen generators, and
I see.
thrusters.
Yeah,
But
generally you want to
literally
start by
they are all
attaching
single
it
block.
to something.
They are single component skeletons. There's nothing solid about them at all. So if you want to grind them down, go ahead.
Yeah, honestly, I'm going to grind it down because right now there's too much risk of it getting bumped.
Fair enough.
In general, you'll want to attach whatever you're building to something a little bit more anchored.
I was trying to do it out of the way.
Nah.
There is no out of the way now, I think. Everything's in the way.
Yep. We're gonna need some gold ore sooner than later.
Alright, well, Battle Pancake. Yep. The Battle Pancake is up for driller escort duty, so.
Okay.
Ghost?
Explosion.
I heard that.
Yep.
Yep, so did I.
I'm not sure I can spare the hydrogen.
Can we confirm that wasn't a green?
Right, we haven't lost the welders, I've lost the grinder.
Sorry, Wolf Max.
That's alright.
My bad. My bad.
It's fine, we can repair it pretty easily,
Just trying to keep
right?
things
has the
running
mine
smoothly.
ready to go.
Farrell, is that list still going?
That would be welder number well, actually no, that was a grinder that went. That's a completely different count. But seriously, that ship is easily up to, damage number 7 now, so.
So Gaddis, I've got at least 4,000 gold ore aboard the Blight.
Okay. I'll come steal it and get it refined because I don't think I'll have enough to make the superconductors that I need.
Bowman, do we still need these external hydrogen thrusters?
Yep, someone's gone.
I think it was Henry.
Probably not, but we also need to add a ton more ions.
That's fine because I need some hydrogen for my ship here, so I'm going to just pinch these instead of worrying about those.
Right, I'm going to dump the rockets that I've got on board into this container and hope that they go somewhere.
They will.
What I'm literally doing right now, by the way, is putting a solder on the fly base and just pulling everything out of there into my ship, flying over, and using the solder to pull everything into the Stonebreaker.
Okay.
Okay, Frosty, since my game is lagging like to death, I'm gonna have you connect that up because I don't trust myself getting to this large grid closer to the Blight. I'd rather not be responsible for making our ship.
Wait, why are we connecting it to the Blight?
Because I have
the Stonebreaker's gonna test
resources
soon.
you need, and Gaddis wants to take the Stonebreaker out for a spin.
Okay.
Yeah. It's his new ship.
I mean, well, not new, but it's this newly modified ship.
He just added the turbo and he wants to go test it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can you blame him?
All I
Yes,
have is
but that's not the point. We can blame him,
Where
but that's not.
before I
Where
have
is
to
the
go to work.
No, we
connector
can't
on
blame
the
him.
blind?
We got two
no
connectors
idea.
on the cheeks.
But where's the fun in not being able to blame him?
Frosty, there's one over here.
Well, if we get Flybase out of the way, it looks like the Stonebreaker is ready to go out for a spin if you want to.
Well, I can just drop down. I got some hydro.
That's fair.
I'll tell you what, guys, I think the Blight's facelift is actually done.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Here, Frosty, tell you what. You come to a stop and I'll dock the Blight with you.
Yeah, because I have 0.5% of hydrogen in my tanks.
Yeah. I
Let's
only
do something
put like
about that,
4K
shall we?
ice in there because that's all I can fit in my inventory.
And I only have one battery currently powering me because one of my 3 of the batteries weren't built.
Well, that's fine though.
And one of the
it's-
reactors.
It's a hydrogen ship, so it doesn't need too much power anyway.
True.
Alright, who's selling the
Blueberry's
Blight?
been running off
That's me.
batteries for since.
Damn it, Entity.
It still makes me slightly uncomfortable that I only have one source of power currently.
Alright, Frosty, go ahead and use your gyros to square up with me. You don't have to move anywhere. Just, it'll be a lot easier if you rotate to match my orientation.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
Okay, is there anything else that needs welding up?
I'm not sure on that one, Wolf Max.
Get yourself just a little bit down. Now, don't worry about lateral adjustments. I'll take care of those.
Beach, you use an armor
Lilith
touch-up?
says, yeah, Lilith says her ship could use some welding.
And
Keys with
there you go.
super
All right,
connectors.
I'll come to you.
I got some queued up already.
That was actually nose up entity,
oh,
not
okay.
down.
Ghost, could you move the constructor ship out of the way, please?
I can give it just a minute.
Don't you just hate that bug where you can't use your welder or grinder because the game won't let you switch to it?
That's not a bug. That's just lag.
Wrong way.
It did. Lag is a bug.
Stonebreaker's moving.
Lag is most definitely.
It's not a bug, it's a lecture.
I don't know, but it's weird because I'm holding my welder at my side, but it's sort of working at the moment. I'm not gonna question it.
I thought Keen's one was
Ah,
it's
there we
not a bug, it's experimental.
Oh, yeah.
Joe's getting a bit close to the blight there.
Yeah, he noticed.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
So if anybody else can make these strips with me, that would be very useful in the sense that if there was more than one ship making the trip between the Flybase and Stonebreaker.
Why don't we have one of the welding ships that have a large cargo to it?
I don't know. Why don't we? Why am I the only one?
Well
that's
volunteered,
handling-
Henry.
Have more room for one.
Why am I the only one handling cargo at the moment? That's also an excellent question, isn't it?
Well, I'm kind of handling
I mean, it's an
cargo,
easy
but
question.
I'm kind of
Right there,
re-facilitating it.
Go ahead and lock.
Lock.
Feels like someone's being salty.
And turn off your hydro.
Oh, hold on, Gaddis. Let me move out of your way. You're about to hit me.
I am being a bit salty because I would rather be building an actual ship instead of handling cargo, but we have to take care of this first because before I can build an actual ship.
When I
Because I like
when I connected to the blight, it screwed up my hydro groups.
Right, boss, I'm cool.
Oh.
Shoot.
Yeah,
That's
if you
what-
are doing groupings, make sure you got them named properly so they're your ship.
Have you got a ship I can use? Because unfortunately, the Unicorn's not in any condition to fly.
Oh no, is the unicorn being cremated?
Well, I started rebuilding it, but then I thought I'll build a new ship, sort of thing. But if Bowman needs stuff moved,
I was about to do that, NC.
I'd say I'll help with my fighter, but my fighter has been trashed since Green attacked us. I mean, it can fly, but
if anyone's got something with a large cargo bay that I can borrow, I'll help out.
NC, I'm doing a secondary stripe along the sides.
Okay.
also at the moment, I'm getting so much lag, flying a ship isn't even a good idea for me.
Oh. Damn it. Just died.
The peach. Which one is the peach?
It's the big purple ship with the black
big
stripe
purple
down it.
ship. Okay.
We initially saw it with a fog of ablative armor on it.
What do you want me to do, boss? Do you want me to carry on building the unicorn and help you out, or do you want me to just carry on building my ship?
Right.
The big issue is going to be in a couple of moments we won't have any more components in the fire. Like we have basically right now, Blue has no production.
Right.
So because I'm personally not okay with us just leeching off of red, even if we don't pull our weight fully. I don't feel like leeching off of red, so I'm proposing we sort our stuff out first, and then we start building our fancy ships.
Okay. So should I get the unicorn done because she's got stuff that can transport.
Oh Christ.
And dock.
Just at the moment that I was gonna lock on to the Stonebreaker, it flies off.
I told you I was testing.
Yeah. I think Lilith's trying to give it some materials right now. Oh god.
Where'd it go?
Where is the Stonebreaker?
It flew up like miles.
It is a grav drive. What did you expect?
I'm not that far away. Turn around.
Seeing the Stonebreaker move that fast is kind of scary because it's like, that's not natural.
I know there's ships around, eh?
At least we now know it can move on its own power.
I've just noticed how disorganized our little fleet here is, Christ.
Yes.
You know what I would,
We're about 200 meters away from the center of the pile.
Okay, Ghost.
You know what, I'm
gonna have to queue up your hotkeys yourself. I'm not familiar with the layout you had.
Roger that.
You know what I'm thinking is, if we do happen to get jumped by green and you've got that ship in there, don't fire up the grav drive just yet. I'm thinking you kind of lure them in with it.
Just, hey guys, come on, and then just full reverse away from them.
Come on, guys, there's a nice, easy resource ship that you can get. Vroom!
If we were gonna do that, we would probably need it to be like from 0 to 110 meters a second in like half a second. It would be.
Well, then I need a lot more
Put
space
some
balls.
armor on the face
Well, I
so
mean,
it can take a couple missiles.
All we gotta do is wait till they're within like 500 meters and then get it out of there.
Okay, so I missed it. How fast can this thing go?
Fast.
Max out at 104 meters per second, right?
Yeah.
Alright, who drank a blood bag?
I heard it.
Oh,
I heard someone drink a blood bag. Who's someone's infected here.
That wasn't a blood bag, it was iced tea.
Yeah, that's what he wants you to think. Farrell, kill him, kill him.
Wait, do you gather this as permissions to shoot people in the face to transfer over to blue team?
No. That's why I'm offering that permission to someone on blue team.
Okay, so whoever gets that permission on blue team, shoot Bowman. He's infected.
Also, that does not extend to team captains.
It does.
It does. It definitely does.
I'm sitting.
To shoot Farrell.
Just no shooting
Geez,
ships or
that thing
anything.
turns faster
That's
than
illegal.
me.
I gotta let it turn.
That thing turns faster than everything on our fleet, even the small grids.
Yes, it turns faster than my fighter. What the fuck? I can't keep fucking up with my fucking fighter. This is stupid.
Oh, the grid's attached to you.
Oh, I cannot wait to see Wasted first reaction when he sees that thing start moving.
Hey guys, look.
Especially because I've given you a lovely hood ornament here right now.
I know, right? I shot it. Yeah, the other day.
Yeah, let's count how many goods are attached. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ensu, do you want me to redo your first bar?
Stonebreaker Station.
Oh, mine? I already did.
You already did it. Okay.
Yep.
Hey Gladys,
Alright.
I recommend putting some armor over your jump drives.
Oh, I'm planning on it. It's just.
We need to get all the other armor done too.
Yeah.
But I mean, when Green jumped us the first time, Wasted says that he really wishes he told everybody, you will kill the big ship. And then Gaddis just up and jumps out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, by the way, since I just put a sorter on the since the Stonebreaker.
Watch out, man. You got a small grid welder behind you that you just destroyed. Parts of.
Yes.
Since the Stonebreaker is so very mobile now, is it maybe an option for the Stonebreaker to move towards the fly base and connect to the
Precision mobility is not in the game.
Yeah, I can move up there if that's where you want me. I just came to a stop.
Yeah, I'm thinking you move to the where's fly base?
I think it's strictly about.
It's next to the peach.
Yeah, I'm backing away. I was about to start welding using Farrell's welder on a stick ship.
Since I can maneuver the fly base to connect to you guys, so that's not a big deal as long as there's no protrusions like this. I don't know what this is. It looks like a cockpit and some heavy armor.
Holy Christ, seriously.
Where's fly base?
Now let's just put a big connector stick on the back. Okay. A fly base.
Seeing a lot of backblast. I would like to remind everybody that when you connect ships, disable the gyros and thrusters.
I would like to counter that with please just turn off dampeners and thrusters. Yeah, because the problem is if we've got to get these ships and go, then the last thing you want is to have to try to remember, oh, I got to turn on the thrusters. And just turning on the damps will... Turning off the damps will take care of the worst of it.
Okay.
I just accidentally now have about 50 to 60k of silicon floating here. Since I ground down something.
Thank you, Sarah.
Where's the ship I ran into?
Yes, we do need gold. Timmy said the SIO is good for watching a miner while it's mining.
The Blight has about 2,000 gold ore aboard.
I already took it out.
That's like nothing anyway.
Never mind.
It's already refining.
Can somebody help me move this ore by hand because it's just floating here?
Where is it, Mario?
Yeah. That's like 50k ore.
I got you. I got you.
I'm getting away from that thing. It's just...
Alright. I'm not used to gravity drives flying, okay? I'm used to dampers, damn it.
I'm just gonna stand back from the Stonebreaker until it's at a stop, because I don't want to get smacked away.
No, yeah, that thing is just way too unpredictable at the moment.
I think someone's killed Entity.
Yeah, Gaddis did.
Look how it's scooting around!
I haven't been watching.
Its movements are so unnatural.
It doesn't move like a 40,000 ton ship.
Well, no, spinning and whatnot, no. But side, like forward, back, yeah, that definitely.
I'm grinding off the connector to put a sorter on there, by the way, so it just automatically pulls everything from the fly base towards the Stonebreaker.
I didn't see before. Can I get a quick demonstration of the thing's acceleration?
Oh god.
Oh, wait for me. Wait for me.
Let's see. The blue. Where's the blue connector on this thing?
Okay, where is our big hulking monstrosity? There it is.
It's on the back right now. So that's an issue.
Oh, Peach versus Stonebreaker. No, no thanks. I'd rather.
I want to see that.
Oh wait, there is a connector right here. There's a connector right here.
Maybe in a LAN, not a LAN, client-hosted world, but not on the actual server.
If you move, move back a bit. Like I'm gonna put a connector on here.
Yep.
We'll figure it out from there.
You might want to move your RCS. It looks like it's trying to kill its own ship.
Yeah. Well, you know, don't really have a whole lot of options right now.
Fair enough.
If you could just hold the ship there, I can probably move the flybase to connect. Also, how insane is it that we're connecting two massive bases to each other?
Well, it's
your
space
space
engineers.
engineers killed the sim speed.
It's an average Tuesday.
Except it's Friday.
Yeah, an average Tuesday.
It is also Saturday, depending where you are.
Yes. It's
I
Friday.
don't care what
Definitely.
The weirdest Tuesday ever.
Yes.
It's
You said it's awesome.
Whoa!
Whoa, what happened?
Flybase got moved.
Yes.
Yeah, the ship on the front of Flybase has gone flying.
Oh my bad, my bad.
Fireman.
2.0.
We gathered here
I
today.
did say I was moving the flybase to lock onto the.
Well, I mean, if you just
I
leave
know,
it
but
there,
there's
I should be
absolutely
able
no
to-
reason why that should break off.
Lilith, your thrusters have just gone out.
She probably.
I think she did that on purpose. She looks to be stopped, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can somebody guide me into the connector there?
Just connect to
Or
your.
guide us in.
Preparing for a drag race.
No, we aren't drag racing.
Lilith wants to drag race her ship versus the... Oh my god.
Okay, Bowman, just go straight back a little.
Let me
About a half block off.
Saren, when you finish with that, can you grind down what's left of the unicorn, please?
More.
Yep.
Thank you.
Or there you go. You're wiggling. Lock her up.
Okay, connect is enabled, so it should now be pulling everything from the flybase into the Stonebreaker, right? With that conveyor?
Should be. You would have to look at what's going on.
Conveyor started to drain all on.
Damn it, it's access denied. I can't get in.
Yeah.
You just tell me what kind of conveyor. Or it's got nothing on the blacklist. And just drain all is on.
Okay, so the Stonebreaker's staying still for a while now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Until Lilith and I go drag racing.
No, we're not doing that.
Oh, I look forward to that.
I'll drag race you two in the gunfish once it's I've got this little thing finished.
I must admit, I don't think the Blight can drag race just because it's so damn
Well,
heavy.
it can. Anything can drag race.
The Blight outpaced Feral's fighter craft.
Yeah, but
the
that thing was
Well,
so
yeah, because that thing was a small fighter with 2 ions that was all heavy armor. It's gonna be slow as a pig.
The
So it's
blueberry
What I was saying.
dismantled as well, or just
weighs 2K. 2 million.
Flybase is being drained from any Flybase being drained and converted to a combat, like support combat vessel. The blue base, like what's the solar panel, the
potato base?
potato base is also being drained and will be taken down completely.
Okay.
Once you've done that conversion.
And what I'm actually thinking, I'm gonna, instead of taking down Blue Base entirely, I'm gonna take the core of Blue Base and I'm gonna modify it into my own personal craft. Or potato base.
Okay. Roger, Roger.
It's a little late for that, Bowman.
Ah, he said Roger, Roger.
Reynolds?
I had already, like, consolidated most of it and gutted it.
Yeah, but what's left of it?
Yeah, I intend to keep the blue and gut the gray.
Blazes, that's a little bit of overkill.
That would mean gutting the warp drive or the jump drive though.
Batteries. I've already moved some of the batteries. I'll move the jump drive anyways.
Okay, if it's already like taken apart mostly, then I'll just build something new. That's no big deal. I thought it might be nice to convert that into a fighting ship, but doesn't really matter.
Well, I think Henry's going off on a mining trip.
Yeah,
I will be. I just gotta finish a few more drills.
Okay, and then I'd say Timius guard them with the SIO.
We are
If
out
you're
of
up for it,
space
Timius.
in the ingot container. What happened to the ore container?
They're all there.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, looks like Lilith is volunteering.
Let's see if you
Yes,
can
we
get
do
there.
want miners to have armed support.
Yeah, we can't not have armed support because they could jump us at asteroids for sure now.
Yep.
What are we doing with all these small ships attached to the Blight?
So for some reason it's not actually draining anything.
I've moved. If you move them over to the core, I started moving stuff away from some of the things into. Oh, I forgot what the name of the bloody thing was now. Raw. What is wrong with me today?
Why is
Let me
the
look
ore
for it.
container on red? Access denied.
Because I gave that line to Bowman, just dump it anywhere.
Oh,
Farrell,
right,
thoughts
okay.
on recycling the fighters?
Small grid fighters.
Yes.
I just realized something. Are the thrusters hooked up to the cargo network?
My fighters can still be used as what's it called?
Fly-based cargo or
It can
storage.
be used as a ramming weapon because it's got a bit too much heavy armor in the front. To be honest, I don't know why I put so much, but
I suppose that's true.
Oh shit.
We could outfit them with remote control blocks and antennas.
yeah, I'll just get the cockpit and stuff.
So
I mean,
isn't the cargo connected to the hydrogen system on Flybase?
If you have a landing gear, I would be fine with that. You could help me jump there. Or I could jump, or try to jump both of us.
Yeah, if you're gonna go anywhere for mining, what I'd recommend doing is the escort ship jumps out, and you've got the miner jump dock to it, so that way the miner, if it's got a jump drive, has that and keeps it fully charged, so they can immediately get out.
Miner does not have a jump drive.
It's a small grid miner.
Mine does.
Wait,
It's a launch grid hydrogen one. It's the thing sticking to the front of my ship.
Ah, interesting.
So he's already got a
Well,
carrier vessel
I
for it.
say my
Sure.
Yep.
So by the way, I'm guessing there's nobody online that was part of the retrofit of the Flybase, right?
Not me, boss.
That's a no then. I'm just gonna ask Quest if I can use no clip to check this out because I'm not gonna spend 8 hours or something just trying to figure out how this cargo system works. Honestly, you guys can call me salty all you want, but it's.
Nah, I think that's fair.
We're still gonna call you salty.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not.
one we should just recycle. The other two I'm less sure about.
Yeah. As for the whole discussion about whether to the recycle small grids or not, really the amount of resources we get back out of it I mean, you might as well refit it and just make it a remote flyable craft, but just keep in mind that, you know, if you're going into battle against green, you're probably not going to have a chance to fly it off, you know, in combat before, you know, it's destroyed anyways, just from taking, you know, oddball fire. That said, that does kind of let it act as a little bit of a decoy for a little while.
Yeah.
And or kamikaze craft.
Yeah, warhead
Well,
and kamikaze.
That's the idea with mine. It's still got warheads in it.
It's not gonna last because you're telling me that you're going to, in the heat of combat while you're trying to maneuver around, stop piloting, get into remote control, and take over the small craft so you can kamikaze it, while your large grid, because you're not driving anywhere now, is gonna be taking hits left and right.
No, we're
I'm not
gonna
gonna
do the
Stop
Stonebreaker.
piloting the Blight. But if somebody else happens to be aboard the Blight,
Yeah, as long as I got
Yeah,
that, I'll fly it manually.
Yeah, at the moment I don't have a large grid or anything, so I could do that with mine at least.
Ghost, you completely dismantled that piece of armor.
Whoopsie, my bad.
The mining
Barrel.
expedition, form up on Blueberry, please.
Barrel, we're just gonna put them all on the
Okay,
Stonebreaker
Christ.
with landing gear, and then I'm just gonna toss them off like a shotgun at people.
Okay.
That's one plan, yeah.
Yep.
Sounds totally legit.
Give him defensive weapons, a fighter, remote control fighter.
I mean, his main idea is get out of there as fast as possible, so him remote controlling a fighter from that's a bit of an issue. Considering
Look.
he'll probably 200 kilometers away, give or take.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm
but ship
telling
is
you,
blueberry.
if I see the other main base or whatever, I might just hyperdrive into it.
Unless you're...
I now think you got pink hair.
I'm looking forward to that.
Which ship is the blueberry?
Well, it's
Purple
a
one.
blue brick.
That's the peach, the purple one. The blueberry is the blue brick.
Yeah.
Simon,
Hmm.
I think the reason that you're having problems getting rid of the stuff from the fly base is because this connector that you're connected to is full, and it's not. The connectors don't pass stuff through automatically. What you really need to do is grind this connector off, and make the sorter as part of the Stonebreaker. It's the sorter that will then pull stuff from your ship into the Stonebreaker, rather than pushing it from the fly base into the Stonebreaker. You need to pull it, not push it.
He's basically saying suck
Hey,
down
Ghost, I
both.
think we can fit an extra 4 or 5 turrets on the front of the Blight now.
Everyone who's seen the message
Whereabouts?
on the thing, everyone stop using his inventory second. He's got 5 minutes and see it.
But I'm going to use yellow paint to highlight possible turret locations.
Roger that.
I am thinking...
I do remember this front end's
There.
relatively boxy, just because... Which means we need to put them relatively close to the front of the ship if we want a good
There.
firing arc.
There. Oh, it has to.
I mean, you're screwing out the paint job.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
You can't do
Yeah,
that.
sounds like a good
Two
idea.
ships aren't lined up, and you wouldn't be able to connect them that way anyway.
Can we start?
Connect
We
to
will
SIO.
if you can.
Pull the other one.
We'll disconnect them and then connect them up.
It will cause a ton of lag because it's just gonna cause as much lag as connecting the base.
Well, then you
So
only
I'm-
other option.
Yeah,
it's
Good,
not
good,
good by
right,
air
up the
right.
interior.
Okay, what you need to do, take
Is-
those blocks off.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
gonna
grind it
grind
down,
on.
don't grind it down, it's full of stuff. Don't grind that connector down yet, it's full of stuff.
It's not full of stuff because
you-
it's the one on the.
It wasn't
No,
in
that's the one on the Stonebreaker that I'm grinding down.
There's one on the Stonebreaker that was full of stuff. That's the one that was stopping you from sending stuff through, because it's full.
Oh, okay. Well, then hold
Right,
on.
that
Okay.
right,
Blaze,
stop.
connect your landing gear.
Yo, why don't we attach it off the conveyor network that I added into the front?
Hang on. I can't access this sorter.
Yep,
If you
I like
turn
that
off
plan.
the
I'm just
sorter,
trying to empty my inventory.
stop it from trying to send anything else.
Yeah, I'll turn it off.
Clear this now.
Oh.
Come on.
I
I'm
get.
sorry.
Can't I see that?
Let's see.
Alright,
if I
shall we
can
get rid of
reach it.
these yellow blocks then?
Yes, with one
Hey, turn the
exception.
sorter back
Turns out
on, and
this
I'll
one's
just
not gonna
start
fit
moving
here.
them by
I'll have to
hand.
move it up. There we
That's
go.
good.
Oh, damn it.
Bowman, if you go ahead and reconnect, and then,
Give me a minute.
None of these are
Let's see.
accessible by me. I'll grind it down and
There you go.
rebuild it.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll grind this one down to hack, and you can.
Put this extra in.
Okay, where is my... I need a place to dump stuff.
There's one somewhere down there.
Whereabouts?
Right here.
Armor then. Side here.
I'll put this stuff back in. Can I? Nope. Come on. I'm just trying to grind it down. Nope.
Right.
That's too far.
That connector.
Yeah.
Can I?
It should have everything in there now. If you weld it up.
What you want to do? You want to grind that off. Right. Okay. Now. We want. If you want to back your ship off.
All right.
We
Good.
basically can't move our ships at the moment, just because they're that heavy. It was hard enough to get them.
Grind all of this stuff off because.
well, hold
otherwise
on, hold on. I'll move down a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna jump for the gold, and then your hydro miner can go over
Right.
and get the iron.
Okay.
We have to go to ice.
All right.
Actual opposite of the planet. I can't get to it. The
Well-
ice, then the other miner can go to. gold.
Okay, I need interior
Let's-
plate for this.
Okay.
Let's see if Red has any
Yeah.
waypoints I can get close
There
to.
were enough parts to build a sort of.
Easy inventory.
Cool.
Hey Timius, do you have any waypoints for gold that might not be on the opposite end of the planet?
I can't actually recall if I just used the inventory on instinct or not. That's bad.
No, I was
interior plates.
just about to, and I thought, no, we're not allowed to do that.
What were you saying?
I think got enough to do this, right? Okay, so you are right. So you've done that, right? So now
stuck
what
in
I
here
want
now.
then is
Yep.
one of them.
I'm checking to see what I have for
So what I'm gonna
points, but
We give that
Until
to share with all. Go. Right now, if you dock up.
All right. We need 120
ships.
construction components, give or take.
Okay, lock them
Really?
up.
We need 2 interior tubes.
Careful, Lith. You might be trying to land on one of my parasites.
Parasites?
And then
A small grid miner and a radar fighter.
Ah, okay.
They're sitting on the top of my ship.
okay, so now you're locked up. If you now turn this sort of back on, and
Yep.
on that one set to drain all, and whitelist
joking
as
me?
Lots of
everything,
tubes and motors.
then it will pull everything through this system rather than relying on you trying to push it into the Stonebreaker. This sorter will
Landing,
send it
landing.
I got the
to
tubes.
whatever containers are available.
I've got
Get
tons
your
of tubes on me.
thrusters.
Okay, we'll get motors.
What's that?
Go left.
Connectors are a bit of a pain. They tend to be
Interior
bottlenecks.
plates on that conveyor.
Yeah, I've got a few interior plates.
Timius, what's your jump range?
That one?
At the moment, he's only got one drive, so it's
no.
probably not far.
Construction components over here.
Just need motors on this one.
All right.
Should now be moving everything over.
Oh, if you want to check the Stonebreaker's containers and see that things are disappearing out of it.
No, I can see the containers disappearing.
Top one, Steve.
Okay,
Cool.
so you guys are
Blaze, do you want to dock to Timaeus? Because I
Yeah,
won't
I'll
be
move
able
over
to
to
get the
this.
whole way there.
Remember, each ship docking is gonna reduce the thing by a
I
bit.
know. That's why I'm saying Timaeus needs to have one, because I can't carry both with Lilith.
Aww. And see, how else can we get out of here?
Yeah.
We're gonna finish welding these up, and then I will, when we leave, I will build a pipe. And frankly, I think we can use the damage control system to finish it.
Sounds good with me.
Have you guys trapped
But
yourself
there you
inside the
go.
blight?
Nope.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're
Just
gonna
mostly
die.
gotcha.
Just remember, guys, try not to go hog wild on easy inventory.
We're not
We are
using
not
it.
using easy inventory at all right now.
Oh, we're trying
Okay.
not to.
I've only used it twice today.
Oops.
Once was to
Trying
grab
to
a bunch of
remember.
light.
I used it accidentally once because I'm getting salty because this isn't fucking working.
And the
Fucking
second time,
why?
It's
built
transferring.
myself an auto detector on.
Caddis,
not.
your hydros are on right now.
There we go.
Construction component.
All right, Ghost.
Alright.
What's up?
Let's leave.
And I can see they're flaring every now and then. There you go.
Alright, I'm out.
All right. Before we do this, I'm going to turn on.
Lilith, can you point us down some?
Roger that.
We'll hop out of your seat and go in your cryo chamber.
Have you attached the new welders to welder again?
Just did.
Cool. Welder getting online?
Yep.
So, before you guys jump to the ice and then the gold, could we see if anyone has a gold
there.
that might be closer?
I don't. The only other one I have is out.
Just open
Okay,
the welder out.
well,
Red
the
team?
ones I have are the ones you had already.
Yeah, the ones I have are at the asteroid base.
Yeah, mine's at the old asteroid base.
Hey, Entity, whilst you're near the side of the ship, try using your mag boots as much as you can. They're really useful.
Yeah.
Mag boots and useful in the same sentence?
Yep.
Blasphemy.
Oh god, and I need to heal myself.
Actually, there's only one
All right, I'm
sentence
gonna
in which
turn
that's
off
okay,
welding.
and that is,
Roger
they
that.
are not very useful.
Alright, what do we need? We need interior plates.
One
which I'll
welder
take
is
some of those.
officially incomplete. Checking here and see if it's one of them.
Blaze, talk to me.
Oh,
I'll
we
take
need
the
a
hit.
welder over here.
That way the two
Where
wolves
is here?
keep their jump drives charged.
There.
Internally inside the blight.
Well, this thing's not going to get internally
All right,
inside
I
the
am
blight.
going
This
to
is too
use
big.
Yeah.
Easy inventory once to grab parts for a welder. Just the
Well,
once.
I think as long as we don't go hog wild with it, we should be
That'll be
okay.
enough to get to the first point,
I don't want to fly back and forth to get a welder so that I can have that
which
thing
is
welded
the ice
automatically.
point.
Yeah, fair point. Wait for me. Alright, initiate.
Is that one?
Yep.
Trying to find where that unfinished welder is.
Have you told it to show itself?
I just did, yes. Oh, welder
Welder
73.
73. I'm gonna help. Can you turn off welder again just for a sec?
It's off.
Cool.
It's
Is right here.
yeah.
Alright, I'm going to quickly grab the parts for a welder.
There goes the mining team.
Ah,
Good luck, mining team. Keep your eyes open.
One first, Timaeus.
Alright, welder is now fully welded.
Okay.
Guys, can we keep the channel clear for the ones who are mining?
Can I actually suggest maybe possibly popping off the mining down to the blue channel, possibly? I don't know if we want to Actually, that does kind of keep you off stream, but up to you guys.
Well, Saz is streaming as well, so
Yeah, I can move.
Not with us.
I can move to blue stream. Yep.
Is he not?
You guys
All
head
right,
over with
while
me.
getting his police set up, turning it on.
Blaze.
There we go.
Alright. Is
there any
everyone
gold on
that's
any of
with
these
the
asteroids?
mining team here?
Mining team's not.
Okay. Blaze, do you want to go with Timaeus and get gold? You have a bigger head.
You've got a bunch of asteroids around here. Is there any gold on those?
No. Not that I know of. I'm pretty sure the one that had gold around here is out, because this is our base location. So
okay.
do not go near that asteroid, because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of warheads in it. So only blue team go to the asteroid. Another reason why I'm kind of wanting Blaze to go to the gold asteroid. If I throw my radar on, there's a bunch of icons that come up near there, and I don't know if the asteroid's still trapped.
Okay, that's weird. Wouldn't let me move. I hop out and it killed me.
Crap.
The SIO has a medbay.
Thank God. I mean, the only other person that has a medbay is Lith. And hers isn't finished. I guess Lith undock and move closer to the asteroid.
In case you wonder what's.
Head back to you, SIO, so we can jump over to the gold.
In case you wonder what's going on, is the mining team on my channel, so we can record their voice.
I can just see Lilith's shadow on the asteroid as I come in. Yeah, now you're spinning. My sim speaks a lot better now that I'm here. Yeah, because it's actually server sim now. Got the same server sim as my regular sim. feeling it was the giant pile of ships over there. As they burned my ship up north. You two should turn your things off so you guys can't be seen. Because I can see your suit antennas all the way over here.
TMS says 5 minutes till jump ready.
Yep. Wait. Alright, I'm doing this one first to deny green the platinum that I just noticed. Oh, 3 minutes till jump. Roger. Not really. There's a lot here.
By the way, let me know if you get into trouble. I'll make sure I go over to Red and let them know.
Could you fly over here and find the... Seriously? Could you come over here and remove them?
So we've got warheads in the platinum.
I'm half tempted to have Red come over here and shoot them.
Is this a green trap?
Yes, it's a trap for green.
Ryan Reynolds.
Tunneled the hell out of this act.
Do you want me to ask Red Team if they placed them there?
No, we did. This is our old base.
Ah, right. Ryan Reynolds.
You know who placed them with?
Inventory full.
If it was placed by Blue Team, would the sensors not go off? One minute to jump drive. Henry's just dropped off mining team. So if anyone can, on the mining team, get onto his ship to make sure he's not drifting anywhere. Roger. It's coming back on now anyway. You okay there, Henrik?
Nope.
Oh, good, eh?
Inventory full.
Go ahead, jump.
15 seconds to jump.
My turrets are back online.
Hey, at least I don't have to try to respawn at red.
Inventory full.
This is where I like, grids with the cockpit, not at the back end of it.
Inventory full.
Yeah. When we're done, can you transfer ownership to me? The armor is to protect it. I'm getting beaten up and hit via my thrusters. Because when I was testing it in... Yes. Also has 8 more drills.
Inventory full.
Damn it, Composer. Minus the stuff Composer owns. Here's some of the drills.
Inventory full.
Oh well. Current count 377.
Keep an eye on your passive radars.
Place a blue.
Yeah, so
God, the Stonebreaker.
Oh yeah. Not a lot's going over there. They're all right.
Good stuff.
I'm actually going to turn off the Blight's grab for the time being.
Okay.
Because it's going to be such a pain in the ass.
Right.
Okay, Frosty, I'm pulling over with the welder ship with power cells just because we can put that closer to you than constantly going back and forth.
Yeah, the only thing that needs power cells now is the jump drive.
Okay, well I've got pretty much unloaded everything that was on the Stonebreaker. So 228 here.
Yep. Can you bring that around in between the rear engines?
Yeah.
I'll also grab some superconductors, like a lot of them.
I'll get the power cells first and superconductors second. I've already got the...
All of these skeletal blocks that I placed in just need grids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking I can put.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna paint it blue. Let's see. If no, I don't want to respawn. I want P, not backspace.
Be able to...
Okay.
Water's hot.
If I remove, why won't I just paint it?
You don't own the grid.
Of course I don't. If I move,
Weld them up.
You hit the engine foul.
No, I'm in between. Oh, I see what you mean. Yep. That stupid angle.
There, I hacked it. Still don't own the grid. Oh well.
There we go.
I'm thinking the quartermaster is probably the best person to ask about this.
Yeah.
He had to leave.
Yes, I got that done. Let's...
Need 698 superconductors.
Alright.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna put it over here then. That bay.
There's got to be someone still using easy inventory because these lag spikes are not easing up.
I've physically stopped myself from using it a couple of times, so
yep.
I'm no longer using it.
I've stopped myself from using it several times, but
Yeah, sometimes I do
it's
by
still
accident.
it's still such a habit.
I am.
Easy inventory, so it's not too bad of a habit for me.
Yeah, I'm mostly trying to Captain Shack it, but.
Oh, we've got a block in the wrong place. Oh yeah, Entity, these yellow ones that I placed down
Are the turrets?
Are to where the conveyors are going to go for the turrets, yeah.
Maximum blocks of specific type limit reached. So I'm gonna have to grind down the med bay first and then place a new one.
Oh yeah, if the med bay exists at all, then it counts as being part of, or it counts as being in
your block limit.
So
I'm grinding
the
it.
inoperable one on Lilith's ship, does that count towards the... Okay.
There's already one on the planet base.
Okay, so are we grinding down the yellow blocks to place conveyors there?
Yep.
All right.
Blasted.
Now, where's the thing on this thing that's not all that stuff?
Okay, the med bay on this base is gone.
On the potato base.
This one up.
Yeah, I think that's what you were calling this.
So this one is actually going to be here instead. So that we can have the armor separator between each of them.
Ah, yes.
There you
I know
go.
reinforcements don't work in this game, but I just thought it looks cool.
It does look cool, and it actually is slightly functional.
Yep. And in my opinion, it looks half the battle.
Maybe if it looks pretty enough, they won't shoot it.
I feel like that's
Okay.
Yeah.
Flybase needs to be disconnected. I'm pretty sure that this is not Roundup connected to the inventory.
Okay.
Done.
Right, before you get too far with that armor, I'm going to use the welder to weld this stuff up.
Roger that. I'll hop inside the ship until you're done.
Okay.
Right, I think we're gonna have to get rid of those catwalks that you put in on the inside.
I do too.
Just so that we can get the conveyors in.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start working on that.
Hi Sam, how you doing? I'm gonna go grab a sit rep from the mining team. We'll come back and let you know what's going on.
Okay. Sounds good.
Guys, can I grab a sit rep for you from you, please?
Sit rep. Blaze, you go first. Blaze.
No face cam.
Yeah, I'm
Sam.
here. I'm just over 2.3 million gold ore and 3.2 million iron ore.
2.3 gold, 3.2 iron. Is that correct?
Roundabout, yeah.
Okay, I'll pass that back to the team.
Henry is at
Roger, listening.
1.5 mil platinum, 200k stone.
Roger. I'll pass that back.
Great turrets too.
Okay, guys, it sounds to me that they've got quite a bit. They've got about 3 million gold, 2 million,
Wow.
2 million iron, 1.2 million platinum.
Wow.
Okay,
They're
so
going gangbusters.
at
And
least once
Wasted said we couldn't feed our refineries.
this is fine.
Wasted has no idea what kind of production we're working with here.
I feel like he might eat his words, maybe.
Well, he
once
might.
he sees what we've been doing.
Don't forget
Big
he
might,
also-
but still.
Oh, he's not going to eat his words when he sees what we've been doing. He's going to say, "What is wrong with you people?
Wasted might have known what we had before because as
How
don't
can you
forget,
use this much stuff?"
Well,
administrator.
we're gonna use it to blow you to pieces. Or rather, by that point, we used it to blow you to pieces.
Son of a...
Uh-oh.
Ghost, quick question.
You're right.
What's
You're
up,
right, boss.
I tried to grab medical components, and I grabbed construction components.
Fair enough.
Okay, right.
It would appear that Bowman is too used to easy infantry.
Not just to use to his inventory, why does it all look like boxes?
Because that's where the
Because it
components
is
are.
boxes.
Because that's the only thing. That's the only thing Space Engineers is good at, is making giant boxes and little boxes and medium-sized boxes.
Yeah, there aren't
I think
really that many round things
Yeah,
in
let's
the
get
game.
these conveyors done.
I think Bowman's going through easy inventory withdrawal.
Ghost, are these conveyor junctions over here intended to connect to anything?
Not really. Do you,
All right.
Shall we remove them?
We can either hook them into the other conveyor junctions nearby or replace them with elbows. I am cool either way.
Let's elbow them because
Okay.
it's currently attached to the hydro thruster, so hopefully that should be okay.
I do want to put. I do
Oh,
want
no.
to hook the one in the rear in.
Crap. Damn it, Wasted. Give us a little bit bigger cargo inventory.
I know, right?
It doesn't take much, just a few clicks.
There we go. Blue team now has a
Want to hook in over here.
Okay.
blue team now has a med bay on the on the Stonebreaker.
Roger.
Nice.
It's
Alright,
called
Reynolds.
Fork this game, and it's forking boxes.
Well,
Not bitter at all. Nope.
Better idea.
Totally needs not salty. Yeah, not salty at all. I'm not rifling the North Sea at all in terms of salt. Not at all.
I'd say you're quite sugary at the moment.
Yes, totally peachy.
Peachy, you should be on the mining team.
Seems legit.
Ships out.
What if he's being sneaky?
Good idea.
If Lilith,
And about 30 minutes from the start, I can actually.
if Lilith makes another fighting fighter craft, will it be the Son of Peach?
Son of a peach.
Ring the bell.
You can't demonetize us for that. There was no swearing.
Yeah, that was no swearing.
Son of a peach, what the hell?
So 30 minutes from the end time or something like that, I can actually start building my large ship.
Components.
But is it actually only like 30 minutes?
No, we're 2 hours 28 minutes in. So really about like 2:20.
I think there's a ton of them in there, NC. On board the grinder. Oh yeah, there's tons. There's like 200 in the connector.
Even though YouTube's been playing funny buggers with me lately.
Yeah,
Even
but
though
my
I've been getting
inventory
under 4 hours on my streams, I still get the 2 hour nonsense.
Just grabbing them.
Yeah.
That works.
That's just optimizations. Because
Bases
we
up.
care about the we care about the gaming community. That's why we're asking all the YouTube creators in a survey behind the scenes, do you really think YouTube is a good place for gaming?
No.
Ouch.
They wouldn't be asking that question if they already knew the answer.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Right, now all we need to do is the armor plating and then the turrets. And then we did the to the other side.
To be fair, the question should be asked really of YouTube is more along the lines of is YouTube a good platform for anything but advertisers and big business?
The answer is more like is YouTube going to bother to continue to support gamers? No. They're trying to justify pulling back on it. Hey, Frosty, you might want to turn off your hydras because you're just burning ice there. I mean, you're not really going anywhere at this point.
Oh, it's more of like occasionally my ship starts drifting, for whatever reason.
It's been pretty stable there, I think. I don't know.
I'd just put some ions on it for stabilization.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to waste hydrogen, even if it's in little amounts. Because if it is moving whatsoever, and it's doing that a bit, then eventually you're gonna realize, hey, I've just drained like a quarter of my hydrogen. Which is never pleasant.
I don't really have room for ion engines though, or not
Just
where they're gonna get shot off instantly.
We'll just toss them on there for now,
And honestly, they are. I mean, the battle pancakes are just there for station keeping, pretty much, and they're not in a shielded location. They'll eventually get shot off. Yeah. They actually work well as armor in that regards.
They're like the defense platforms that you get in Solaris.
All right,
Sorry.
folks. You'll be moving flybase. Try to connect it again.
MC, you might want to move over a bit.
Okay. Heads up, because you got Bowman building outside too, so.
What needs moving?
You do. You're looking right in the corner, whereas if you point right in the middle, you can hit all of the blocks at once.
Bowman,
There's
can
one in the
you
corner that I wanted to hit.
Make another connector on Stonebreaker, please.
There is one here.
Easily.
There's blue.
How many connectors do we already
I don't have one that's accessible to me right now. It's only a temporary connector, so I can drain this inventory.
Welcome
Hello there, user. I think that might be
Angry
Tigas.
SIO pilot?
That is indeed.
He did it to one up me. Otherwise,
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
Oh, right.
I'm
just wanted to be
literally
above
right underneath the.
$100K nickel and getting the SIO apparently. Christ.
Dude,
What the heck?
what happened to Sharon, dude?
Sharing is caring.
Well, I'm sure that's
those
probably.
turrets?
I'm sure that's left over from when it was used, like when it had production in it, and nobody felt the need. Oh, we should probably move this out.
Fancy. Is it gun time?
It is gun time.
You just need small steel tubes now, Bowman.
What guns?
Yep, guns. Alright, what are we putting in, MC?
I'm thinking.
Two rockets, one gap?
Connector is on the Stonebreaker.
Yeah, I think two
Thank
rockets,
you,
one
sir.
gap. Rocket. Cool.
You just be able to bring her up and about a half block to the right, or to your left. No, actually, to your right. This went a lot faster than that. Just stand up as that.
Well,
To your left. There you go.
Let's
line up this way. Keep bringing her down.
Ghost, are
Go
you
past it.
You went sick? Dude!
Oh, what was that?
That was me
that was an
trying to weld
entity.
something that didn't want to get welded.
Entity.
Yes.
Okay.
Place another welder.
Yeah.
You still keeping score, Farrell?
That's
Yeah, can we just scrap that thing? It's clearly cursed.
build a new one.
Alright, we need the tubes, motors, and computer.
Keep swinging around to your right. Swing down. And back just a touch.
You know what? When I'm bored, I might as well just go back and watch and try and find out how many times exactly I've broken that thing.
Alright, one more large steel tube in that.
There you go. Lock her on.
Oh yeah, because this is a new connector. I have to.
It might even have to take some of the components that we need off the ship.
I usually just select all the connectors and press lock. Rather than trying to figure out which connector is which.
Am I locked in?
There you go. Yep, you're locked on.
I believe it's connector 17, so I'm just gonna rename it here.
Just got some components from inside.
Cool. I have steel plates and motors and metal grids.
I just flew into the welder array.
Let's see if I can figure this out now.
Someone's been attaching rubber bands to the inside of the ship again.
That would be Keen.
I know, they're such trolls.
It's obviously Merrick doing it specifically.
Yep.
I think that
got, like,
components and large steel tubes.
That deserves a wrath of Keen.
I got construction components. Not all the construction components.
The Wrath of Keen or the Korathi of Keen?
I know, the Wrath of Keen is a little animation I have.
Yeah, he plays a thing where he goes.
Alright, I got construction.
The scaffolding on the front of this ship over here is disconnected and starting to float away. You guys need a hand rounding this up, or?
Probably.
Right. Uh-oh, turrets are on the move.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, don't worry about it, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Which side is this? This is starboard, yeah?
This is starboard, yes.
Okay,
starboard.
Do we want to call this starboard lower broadside turrets?
Yeah, that works. So this one would be starboard broadside.
Starboard lower
front
broadside is what I'm saying.
So.
Hello, rubber banding.
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
Characters.
Yeah.
Grids and stations.
Okay. Idle movement off.
So, actual question: does a kinetic rod does that do anything in the game still, or?
I'm not
Since
sure.
I'm thinking about figuring out a way how to do a what you call it, a grappling ship, like a ship that launches a rod or a hook or something at a ship, and that can drag it back.
Good luck.
Yeah, once it gets so close to the ship, it's gonna get shot to pieces.
Didn't Aaron from LSG do that ages ago?
Maybe.
Maybe. There's a lot of stuff that he's made videos of. Granted, they probably weren't all his ideas specifically, but...
Oh god, that gets salty.
No, his builds.
Let's not go there, shall we?
Oh, wow. I'm gonna raid the Stonebreaker for some uranium.
So, does anyone specifically need help with something, or am I free to start building a large grid ship?
I think you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just
keep in mind there is no quartermaster on duty at the moment, so if you start to use up components, make sure you keep some more on the Stonebreaker.
Okay. What, is Gas AFK right now?
He's gone for the day.
Ah.
Yeah, he said he's got work.
Gotcha.
Just because there's no one to shoot you doesn't mean you're not going to get shot.
Alright, I've got 400 uranium.
I'll see if I can shoot you from the
So, honest opinion, guys, if I did a bit of an enterprise setup with 2 nacelles, which are gravity drives, that also are two-thirds of a gravity rod cannon setup, would that work? Would that be effective?
I'm just glad you're not on my team.
If you set it up properly, maybe.
I'll be doing my damnedest to set it up properly.
It depends on exactly how you build it, because if you build it, like, say, slightly wrong, oh, the gravity drive, once you let it loose, if you're using that as whatever, it might swerve off course, and of course if you launch one, but not, like, if you only launch one, and you don't adjust immediately for only having one of the grav drives, if you don't launch them both at the same time, then you'll start spinning out, and it's generally not a fun time.
If you build it, he will come.
He being...
Flag.
What happened?
What?
Oh,
Nothing.
Ramsey had a comment about something I said earlier.
I don't know.
I'm going to check in with the.
not
I'm
important.
going to check
I
in with the
really
mining
worry
team.
when it comes to you and your friend.
How we doing, mining team?
Mining team is doing good. My hydro miner almost got its head blown off.
Say again. Are you being attacked?
No. We mined the asteroid, and I knew it was there, but I almost mined into a warhead.
Roger. Okay. So you're all okay. Have you got an ETA of when you're planning on heading back?
I got a little bit of gold, and then there's nothing left on this thing.
Oh, you've mined it clean.
I planned on it.
That's Ryan Reynolds. I'll pass that back to the main team.
Let them know they've got 4.1 million gold and probably close to 10 million iron ore coming their way from me.
Right, so Ryan Reynolds. I'll make sure they know that. Safe journey, folks.
Don't
actually use the.
Wow. They've picked the asteroid clean.
Really?
Yeah, I did it. They've got
Good
10
job.
They've got 10 million iron, nearly 4.5 million gold.
Holy crap!
That's one less asteroid for Green to have.
Roger.
Yep. And Mr. Space wants to talk about his 20 by 20 drills and multiple counts.
Mm.
Yeah. He can.
Well,
What happened here? I started compensating for a perceived lack of industrial base, and then we forgot to stop.
I think Wasey didn't realise that there was going to be a purple-headed warrior mining stuff out.
Demonetized.
What?
Oh, okay, yeah, I know where you're going with that. Nope.
I thought that's where he was going with that.
Can someone disconnect my base from Stonebreaker, please? I need to add another sorter to Stonebreaker here.
Yeah, God, we need a bit more space inside the Blight's cargo.
Yeah, we do.
It's either that or we need to find.
Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can't get into that one, so.
Oh, good.
Someone from.
There you go.
I'm back.
So if you want to start grinding on those with the grinder ship on the outside,
I'm just currently emptying them.
Yeah.
Got to be someone from Blue Team to disconnect the fly base because I can't access the connectors there.
Couldn't you just disconnect the
I'm away.
connector on the Stonebreaker?
No, because that's also into blue, so that way they have both under control.
I'm away,
I
pal.
got it.
Oh, I've had enough.
Is the
No.
is the mine team bringing back ice too?
There's a ton of ice in the fly base.
Saren's got it.
Oh, I seem to be getting pulled back by nothing. Thanks, Keen.
You're
welcome.
I'm just thinking, like, we talk about resources. Oh, like, we've got a ton of steel plates. We literally have many tons of steel plates.
Oh, we'll have even more. We've got 10 million tons.
Oh, trust me,
coming.
The grinder welder that Entity and I are using has thousands of tons of steel plates in it.
I just looked in the Blight main cargo container, and it's got 865,000 tons of steel plates.
Not
Oh my
tons.
god.
Those are individual units.
Oh, kilos, sorry.
Still not enough Dhaka.
Yeah, we've probably got hundreds of tons of them in here. It's ridiculous.
Oh, someone needs to grind off that connector from Stonebreaker. It's spitting out inventory.
Oh no.
Stonebreaker is bugged out now.
Stonebreaker is slowly...
Oh, there it is. Never mind. Yeah, I'm trying to stabilize it.
A grid bugged out after we use connectors?
Dude, you're starting to sound salty. I think it's a
It's almost starting to sound as salty as I am.
There's a pile
There's
of
a
iron
line.
ingots.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just pushing them back into the connector at the moment.
It's not gonna work because it's a one-way connector.
Alright. Stabilizing with the hydros.
It's working for me.
I need to build a sorter on this side.
Alright, we're stable on Stonebreaker now.
Alright, Entity, let's get rid of this armor.
264,000 iron ingots.
What the hell's this?
Entity.
I'm recovering 264,000 iron ingots. 15 at a time.
15 at a time? Oh my god. Have fun.
Oh, it's gonna take a while.
I don't care where you put them. Just get them into an inventory.
Well, I'm just putting them straight into the connector right next to them.
Oh.
What are you owing?
There's a huge pile of resources, and the 200,000 iron ingots are only a small part of it.
You better fix that before next stream, because I'm not sure Gaddis will be happy about that.
Alright.
Yeah, we need a collector.
You can use a mining ship and you can actually mine them back into the mining ship.
Or take one of the welder grinder ships and put collectors in their place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
I'm a fan of the collector idea.
Yeah, because the mining idea, I've seen incinerate stuff before, so...
Yeah, not a good idea.
No, whenever I've used a miner in a mine and I've dropped stuff out of it by accident like a stone, and I've gone over it with the drills, it's picked it back up and chucked it through the system again. So
yeah, but that's only stone and that kind of stuff. We're talking about like
using this intentionally.
I'm talking about using the miner for the iron that's
right.
Is it ingots or is it actual ore?
Ingots.
I'm pretty sure that
if
only
it's
works
ingots,
with
then
ore.
no,
This
you
is
don't use a
ingots.
mine for ingots, obviously.
Yeah, ingots
there we
are
go.
going to
Okay,
incinerate if you do
cool.
that.
Roger. Okay, that's us done.
Alright, let's try this again now with everything here somewhat properly connected.
Right, most
Well, I
of those
would like
ingots
to
have been
reiterate that
thrown.
we are so full of resources right now that we just accidentally dumped 200,000 kilograms of iron ingots into space. Accidentally.
And didn't bat an eye. I mean,
I mean, what?
Yeah, the response wasn't, oh no, there goes all our iron. The response was, alright, let's clean this up.
Entity done goofed.
No,
Don't you blame that on me?
Sorry,
Yeah,
Paul,
I'm
don't
blaming it
goof.
on you.
I'll take credit for that one.
Credit?
I mean, who set up the connectors initially?
I'm fixing what Bowman started.
No, it wasn't anyone's fault. It was we needed to. We needed to disconnect it to improve it, and unfortunately we ground down the connector, and yeah, that was the mistake there.
Come on, Fowl, don't be diplomatic. You want to point a finger? Go on. Let's point fingers.
All right.
Oh no, wait! I need to say. Does that mean that I'm discount Darth Vader and you're discount Kylo Ren?
Okay, Kylo Ren is already pretty sucky, so being a discount Kylo Ren doesn't suck.
I have altered the grid. Pray I do not alter the grid further.
Oh, I'm altering this grid so hard right now.
I'm altering the grill.
What? I was just flying and then died all of a sudden.
Can we make
I think,
Hey, can we please make a Death Star to go after green?
No, we don't.
No.
Just
How many?
You know how much that
together? Mash all our ships together into a Death Star.
Listen,
How many?
the Stonebreaker is the Death Star.
How many blocks does a welder weld again?
3 by
Ship
3
welders have a radius of approximately that ship's grid size.
Hello, user.
Who is that?
That's me coming back because my internet had a hiccup.
Oh.
Welcome back then.
That's okay. You're still out here. I'm accompanying your.
Can you just pick up my
actually turns
corpse,
out
please, Carl?
that hiccup shares
Yep.
are just fun ways of making the subject look stupid.
Game will let me sync up properly with grids instead of just jumping around like crazy.
Don't be silly, Farrell.
Jumping around
Okay,
like crazy.
got it.
That's just natural, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
normal.
the natural entropy of the universe is in full effect, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
No, I did not want to jump back out after. Ooh.
There we go.
Before I died, I
and
was
Sylvan.
about to announce that the gunfish is now
I see.
ready.
So the Gunfish is a fully operational battleship?
Yeah, minus
Fully
the 4
operational
guns, but I'm not allowed to have those
I
guns
suggest
anymore.
we
It's got-
use it.
So it has some more rocket launchers. Actually, no, there's one more thing I want to add. Need to add some decoys.
Yeah, and so if you need like steel plates or anything like that, there are tons on the ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what I can do about fixing these blatant internal problems. I'm surprised at how well we held up, especially with so many unwelded parts inside the ship.
Right?
Well, I mean, they were inside the ship.
Oh, actually, on that topic, all these armor plates are light.
What, these internal ones? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because these top ones, the flight deck inside. Well, what was the flight deck? Please don't say we did like a heavy armor skin over a light armor skeleton, right?
Maybe. I'm gonna go
Okay.
place all of the exterior armor on the starboard side with heavy.
Got your stuff in the welding ship here.
I thought it is already heavy, Anstey.
It's so the wall that we had to carve out to fit the conveyors is light.
Yeah. Oh, you're joking.
Nope.
Okay. We screwed
Thanks,
up.
Carl.
I screwed up. I'm fixing it.
Alright.
Is the welder on a stick over here in use right now, or can I use this?
Yep, go for it. All yours.
What? Welder on a stick. Come get and wash the hot.
Well, if the welder isn't hot, then I'm worried. I don't want to weld with ice. It's not a good plan.
Well, it's a relatively rigid bond.
Yeah, until it melts.
That's supposed to tell them that.
Or it gets shot apart by, you know, bullets.
You're not supposed to tell them that either.
Who parked the mini miner in front of a hydrogen thruster?
Someone who is neglectful and not very nice.
Someone who's trying to burn the mini miner. They're a heretic.
Yeah. Well, the drum.
Hey, it wasn't me this time.
Burnt off, so.
Now, it couldn't be you, Bowman. The mini miner is a red thing and will always be red. Well, actually, it's gray.
You said it was done by a heretic. It wasn't me this time.
Oh. Totally didn't forget your name had heretic in it.
It doesn't on here, so that's no big surprise.
Yeah,
Discord devs really take everything. Yes. Because some people are dense. Just in case people forget.
If a human isn't dense, then I'm worried about what's going on with their body, because if the stuff in there isn't, you know, compact or whatever. And...
Yes, but some people are denser than a neutron star, which worries me greatly.
Can
yeah,
I?
that worries me.
Am I able to
It's
grab a?
impressive, deadly, and scary.
Am I able to grab about 1,000 or 1,500 worth of thruster components off someone, please?
Yes.
Let me check.
I like how we
we've got
casually say
someone.
stuff like that, though.
We've got someone here. This is the port side of the Fly Capri.
So is there anybody that doesn't have anything to do?
I'm trying to figure out this sorter.
Well, if you'd gotten to me earlier, I would have said yes, but now I'm building a large grid.
Says if you need them, there are 200 on what used to be the potato base you can take.
So where's the flight Capri?
The Blight of Capri is the big, almost rectangular, long ship.
So do we have a blue? Do we have a blue welding ship?
The welder grinder
says-
combo small grid is here and it's available.
We're about the furthest ship out so far.
Where is it?
It's on the far side of the potato base.
Far side of the potato.
You just come directly to me, it's beside me.
I see it.
Yeah, other side says.
Really smashed into it. Right, gonna load what I have up in the
port side jet.
Redirection and added another battery, but it is still gratuitously underpowered.
Yeah, check
So
one of the connectors.
Don't overload it.
I've got an access
wait.
denied on there, but
Okay. I will quickly set everything. Oh, I can't. This is Entity's ship. Entity, can you set the welder grinder to share with all?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
Chris, sir?
well, when you said you want everything empty, you want everything ice,
Whoa!
ammunition, or
yes. The only thing I'm thinking, we can restock ammunition once everything is empty. We can redistribute ammunition and stuff like that. So, yeah, just do everything.
Cockpit says share with all. Oh, you need the inventories.
interior turrets. I cannot
Yeah, just have
move
to
because they're not
channel.
wired to anything.
I'm still getting access to
Look
it.
at that.
There you go.
Other than that, I'm doing everything
Okay,
sort of.
got access.
It's connected, but I'm just clicking it over by hand.
Alright, I'm just recharging.
You guys?
Henry and Lilith are back.
That's the right middle.
Blaze and Timaeus are gonna be a bit longer because they have mobile war.
Okay. Nice job, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, wow. I like the idea of denying them an asteroid.
Oh yeah.
Very much so.
Maybe that should be a tactic. Maybe we should find the asteroids and just deny them.
Well, we know where at least 10 of them are, plus however many that are separate that Blue knows of.
I believe they will also though be mining extensively on the moon as we have found previously. So maybe denying that isn't going to be as big of a benefit as we hoped it would be.
It'll be a pretty big benefit overall, though. I mean, we'll know that they have to go to the moon.
Yeah, well, it is nice that we have the resources instead of them, though.
That as well, yeah.
Then we bombard the crap out of them whilst they're on the moon.
Yeah, because, I mean, we're probably gonna have the Mine Earth and escort, but if
There
we
we go.
ambush them,
Alright, replaced it with...
we'll have that, like, 2 or so seconds of, hey, we're surprised to attack them.
Yeah. Or if you go get your
Alright,
face
I will
blown
start
up by
placing-
a warhead that your team placed and you didn't know about.
Inventory.
I sense
That's,
mail there.
It takes a lot to stop there.
So,
Our team usually communicates very extensively when explosives
I
are
wasn't here.
That reminds me, are those 2 large grid star-shaped booby traps still out there?
Yep.
Oh god.
The battleship, the starfish.
Well, they're there unless Wasted decided, hey, let's just proof this out manually because it's
Thank you.
there.
Alright, now all we need to do is set up the internals. Or have you already done that?
I'm working on it.
Roger that. Okay, I am phasing through a ship currently.
Yeah, same.
There we go.
Bowman.
I would,
We might have to drill away or grind away a large chunk of skybase because there's a lot of these compartments that are not connected.
I realized that. That's why I was getting salty that I couldn't, like... I have no idea how it's basically set up, and it's pretty damn boring to watch that on stream, so...
Yeah.
If anyone has a large grinding ship, just start working away at skybase, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm gonna reconnect too. Because that just went ridiculous.
Yep. Bowman, do you agree? Just grind away skybase.
You should be good. Head back on your own.
You should grind away flybase, that's a bit...
Flybase, yeah.
Bit extreme.
It's a bit overkill, I feel like. I feel like we should be able to...
Well, everyone else is working on their own ships. Who's going to be left to pilot flybase anyway?
Well, flybase has been converted into Bowman's ship.
Yeah, I thought you guys were turning it into a warship.
It's gonna be a support vessel, that's the whole plan about it.
Well, I've moved over everything I can, so everything else is not connected.
Yeah. Since flybase contains our second respawn point.
That's a little better.
I'm just waiting for mine to sort out mods.
I do, now that I think about it, I should take a blueprint of skybase, flybase.
Anyway, I am going to be right back, guys. I'm just going to grab myself another drink.
Reynolds?
Okay. Come on, game. Not do the trampoline thing.
Is it just me, or does this... Ooh. I've just got a server host has left the game.
Oh, great.
I don't read that. Please don't.
Reconnecting.
I don't have permission to blueprint this shit.
What ship are you trying to blueprint?
Skybase.
Yeah, it probably belongs to the guy that did most
Is it
of the
connected
work
to
on
the
it.
Stonebreaker at the moment
Henry,
as well?
I think it's down as Henry's name.
It's connected
Oh!
to the...
If it's connected
What
to the
kind of
Stonebreaker,
boom?
that's fine, because you can't blueprint enemy grids and blueprints anything connected via connector.
What crashed?
Just take it over, Bowman. Just go into the main cockpit and just take it all as yours.
I don't know if Lilith's back, by the way. Welcome back, Lilith.
If it's connected to the Stonebreaker, you still won't be able to blueprint it, even if he takes full control.
Is it connected?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna have to disconnect it to blueprint it.
That's a Ryan Reynolds.
I'll finish welding this up then. No. I'm just phasing through stuff now, so I'll just...
Yeah.
I'll blueprint this and...
I'm just...
Hi, Siren.
Hey.
I'm just going to check on the other team, see if they're alright, okay?
They should be on their way back.
Are we okay on this side of the channel?
Yeah, we're still here. We're jumping back. We've just got a 277k jump range right now.
Okay, that's Ryan Reynolds. I'll let the team know.
Composer has a ship with super gridded turrets?
Yeah, well,
yeah,
they're crammed closer together than they should be by placing them on rotors.
He's using rotors.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I told him... I told him to not to do that 5 times in a row.
So, what's going on?
Jesus. I told Composer not to use rotors to attach his turrets because that would cause issues with the game.
Yeah,
5 times in a fucking row. And he still plays them with rotors.
Well, I assume you know what to do then.
And
I'm about to grind it down.
Yep. Grind that shit.
They have ammo in them.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad because
just
this is the 3rd time I've taken one of his half-built monstrosities and deleted it. But...
Well, he was told no about this one specifically. Like,
Yeah.
what, 5 times in a row was that, Bowman?
Yes.
Yeah,
I remember that.
so
Just to let you
he
know,
certainly
that
deserves it.
the mining team are just about leaving.
Coolio?
Alright.
They're just finishing off, charging up.
You know, so far today, even with the lag and stuff, it's been pretty fun.
I mean, honest answer is I think it's the pile of ships nearby because when I jumped out, my sim speed went up.
Is it your personal sim speed that's gone up?
I
'Cause
see,
that-
Lilith.
Both.
Well, it can't be server sim speed that went up because server sim speed isn't affected by your proximity to stuff.
Well,
Not
is it just
exactly
the-
sure, but it
is
was
it just
a little higher.
Is it just the fact that the server doesn't have to tell him what's there?
It could be, yeah, it could be that, I guess.
And that's probably why it's a lot easier because there's less things there to for the server to tell him what needs to be created on his computer. So
You know what? I'll take the bullet on this one, and instead of building my own ship, I'll grind what I've got down, and I'll start converting flybase over, and I'll fly it during the final battle.
so Roger, I'll help you with that.
Well, that was impressive, Keen. I just phased entirely through the battle pancake.
I phased
As
through
in,
the
I had
entire
my
flybase.
I had my damps
Well, so-
off and wasn't moving, and it just let me go through top to bottom.
Yep.
I have
Same here.
done that with the Blight on multiple occasions.
You just ground my face off.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see you there.
I wasn't expecting your face to be in my grinders, I'm sorry.
Half my fault for trying to steal missiles.
You got your face in my grinder. You got my grinder in your face.
No.
No, I don't want to phase through the floor. No, I don't want to phase through the ceiling either.
Yes, I hear Entity's having a good time. You see, now you know how
Just
I
go
felt
grab some
every
oxygen,
time I've
Bowman, and I'll
gone
come
in-
back to help you.
Every time I've gone in the Blade, I felt like that.
Are we jumping before we get off?
I hope not, because I'm not connected to anything and I don't have any power. Oh! Talking about phasing through things, what's going on?
We could use another grid to push you on and just strap a landing gear to your thing, because jumping at the end of the stream is basically mandatory, so Green can't possibly find us that fast.
That's a Ryan Reynolds.
Well, we got another 45 minutes before we have to start worrying about that, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, Reynolds.
I'm just asking because I'm naming the GPS point, the date.
Is it just me, or is it getting, like, the streams seem to be ending later and later?
It's because
it's starting later and later.
We're not really starting later and later. I mean, maybe 15 minutes past when we usually should be, maybe 30, I guess, maximum. But
the original start time was supposed to be midnight my time, and we go for 4 hours. It's now 4 a.m. for me.
it is 10 p.m. for me.
It is 10 past 3 in the
That said, Farrell usually gets like home from work, I believe, at the usual start time. So that's on a Friday. So yeah, that's on a Friday. That's not. But on a Sunday or Tuesday, it's supposed to start between 11 and 12.
Okay, I can't move from literally standing in front of my cryopod.
And I just noticed I'm at 4% oxygen. Can I make it to the med bay in time?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Now you'll know how wasted always feels.
I faced to the floor.
What do you mean, wasted doesn't
Alright,
feel?
I'm gonna back off and battle pancake a little, just to see if pulling out some grids will help.
I can just phase through everything right now, so I'm just flying through the flybase to get to the medical center.
Are you gonna catch them all? Are you Danny Phantom? No, okay, jeez.
The only thing I was thinking when I said catch 'em all was Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's
as
what
well.
everyone thinks.
Yeah.
He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. It's part of the free theme song.
I think I'm going to try reconnecting again, see if that fixes it.
I think there is a ton of kitchos that had a collect them all, or I gotta be the master of everything, gotta be the king, stuff like that. So
buy all our playsets and toys.
Yeah, how?
And all good toy shops.
I love welding up a block from inside said block.
Yeah.
That sounds totally legit.
Be sure of getting it.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit sketchy to me.
So what are you guys' favorite quote-unquote old shows? Since this will really date us and how young or old we are.
Gargoyles.
Okay, well.
It was a
I
lot of the Star Trek alum voicing character.
Probably Star
Wait,
Trek
sorry,
Voyager.
which one though?
What?
He said he used to watch Sonic the Hedgehog, but there have been like 4 or 5.
there are 5 or 6 of those.
There have been 4 or 5
descriptive.
animated Sonic the Hedgehog television shows, and only one of them was good.
That's very subjective.
I liked at least 2 of them.
I thought
There
Sonic X was decent, nothing to write home about, but
Decent, but it was not the good one.
Sorry,
some
Bowman.
thought it
I just accidentally grabbed your grinder.
Share your command.
Sorry, mate.
What are you talking about? Was that the one that had Sally Acorn in it?
Yes.
Okay.
The one that the Archie comics
Oi!
were initially based on.
I thought it was the other
grind me, I grind.
You have enough power.
Well, so still, I'm going to need to put the stuff that I've ground down into your...
Yeah, I think we're having
There you
server
go.
issues at the moment because I can't get back in.
I can.
Am I the only one that's not experiencing anything out of normal?
No, I'm fine.
I'm
I-
also
I'm-
good.
What? Was that Frosty that just said that?
Alright, I'm gonna.
Yes.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna restart my game.
That's
If
a Ryan Reynolds.
Experiencing more issues.
So does anybody here have a radar? on, by the way. Since I just got a radar ping.
Nobody
What?
should have them on. If they are on, turn them off.
No, passive.
Passive radar.
Jumping
Got a
into my ship to check passive radar.
The only one that I might have left on is the radar fighter one.
Radar fighter.
Small red.
You guys all you guys are all complaining about things that I deal with regularly.
Fine to me.
Alright, do we want to just go ahead and jump then, given what happened the last time we had a radar ping that we ignored?
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure, I'll lock up to the Stonebreaker. Can we move any incomplete grids that aren't connected onto the Stonebreaker or something, or is that not possible?
List says radar set restarting game. Is her ship connected?
I'm gonna be.
Meter's 9.
Okay, wait a minute. If he's restarting the game, let's not try to move in the middle of that, because that's just...
No, Lilith is restarting her game.
Oh, okay.
It is not connected currently.
Okay, can somebody connect that up? 'Cause
Whoop, whoop, whoa!
given from the last time frame we had from when we saw a random ping and ignored it, we don't have too long. 15, 20
Alright.
minutes max, right?
What's going on? Well, I'm having some serious problems.
I'm trying to find a grinding ship I was just using while I left it.
Problem is, Lilith's in the captain chair and I can't. Oh, I can. Look at that.
Is
Set
that
up.
it?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
Are you
what is
Goes
going
connecting
on?
up to
Door
the
open.
Stonebreaker.
Alright, I'm in the cryopod currently. I'm just loading in.
Can someone?
I am locked on with.
Can
loader
someone
on a
lock
stick.
onto my my big cable over here?
Yeah, I'm heading over there, Saz.
Thank you, Phil.
I should be able to jump you out far enough, hopefully.
Thank you.
Also, be right back. I have to get rid of a cat.
I'm probably gonna need to dock to someone, and I'm very heavy right now. My jump charge is not charged.
And see that radar thing just scared the shit out of me.
Head back about 6 blocks.
Yeah,
Few
I
more.
can't even push her ship back that far. What the heck?
Okay, you're over now, Phil.
Yep. Alright, coming down.
Auto lock.
Is someone
Got a lock.
jumping?
You got a lock. I'll go into the cockpit in here.
Big ship.
Even though I can't, I'm. Ah,
The Stonebreaker?
what's going on here? Try that again,
Is
shall
if
we?
so, can someone stick a landing gear on it that I can pick myself to?
Okay, I'm in.
good?
Yeah, I'm in.
Alright, I'm gonna grab this welder that's out here too.
Unless that I can dock this.
So
mining
since
ship.
Gaddis is out right now. Since Gaddis is out right now, who's going to be taking over?
We might need to. We've got Timmy
A
S
little bit
and
more, Lilith. Half a block.
we've got Timmy S and Random Blaze still out
Little
on
bit
blue
more.
team chat.
Down about
Here, I'll go inform
to
him.
your left.
Okay, thank you.
Light is docked.
Blight, can you stick a foot somewhere on you near the back that I can dock to?
Ghost,
You
you
know-
want to take over that? I'm going to jump into the Stonebreaker.
I'll see what I can do.
Do you know what? I feel like Han Solo here.
Lilith, up a little bit.
The fleet's breaking up. They must be going for hyperspace.
Okay, you should be locking.
No,
I don't know why it's
I'm
not.
literally glitching through the ship at the moment.
Yeah, I've been having that as well.
Blaze and Timaeus are 56k away at the moment. They said go ahead with our jump. They will jump towards us once we are wherever we're going.
Lilith, you're phasing through the connector. It's not locked. It's not letting you lock for some reason.
Okay, I'm just
Stonebreaker
gonna
is ready to
shoot
jump
out of my ship.
as soon as everybody is docked.
Lilith, try just connecting to someone with your landing gear.
Not me. I can't. I don't have a foot.
God, I am lagging like a camp every time I get out of the cockpit, so I'm staying in the cockpit.
Alright, who still needs to dock up?
Oh no.
I need a foot also on the. I think it's the Blight that I can.
The flybase is currently only running on solar panels because somebody took out the uranium.
You told me to take everything out.
You put
Hello.
everything out of it.
Alright, Battle Pancake is gonna do the same thing we did last time. I'm gonna go ahead and
Waste is putting. No, wait.
Or hang on.
Waste is
Yeah,
pulling.
hang. They're using 17 gig on SC alone. Ouch. Yep, that'll do it.
Alright.
Alright. Everyone stick together where we're at, but go ahead and pod up.
Roger.
And that way.
Mine's at 7.5 out of 11.
I don't even want to look at what I'm at.
It's high. Ooh, my internet's high too.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
How do I check
oh
that?
come on, game.
It's gonna be a little hard to pod up, to be honest. We're whopping through everything.
How do I check
He's
that?
yanking me away from doors as I try to go through them.
Go through
Like,
them.
nope, you don't want to go through there.
Frosty's
I'm
docked.
trying.
Oh, I found a pod. Oh.
Pod. Hello. I'm in my pod.
Hey guys, what's the combination to check the info?
Let's let my stream know what's going on. We're going to do a server restart by the looks of it.
Shift F11.
Here, I'll go warn them.
Guys, what's the key combination to show the server info?
Shift F11.
Shift F11. Always have it on is what I do.
Let's see.
How do you tell with the for your own PCs, Lloyd?
Control Delete. I know at least on Windows 10, 8 and higher, you can have Task Manager up.
Holy hell, it's...
We'll also jump straight to the task manager. I'm going to grab the bait.
SC's...
Light.
Using 2.4 gig on mine apparently.
Oh dear, the Big Mac does not have a landing gear.
I'm guessing because I recently got disconnected. That's why mine is so low at only using 1 gig.
Mine is using 3 gigs and it's using 91% of my CPU.
That's
Alright, it is.
Mine looks like it's using 7 gigs.
And for comparison, OBS is using 5%.
Got a couple.
And TeamSpeak like 0.1.
Okay, let's clear comms. Let's clear comms so that way we can get everyone potted up or at least somewhere safe.
My Blueberry is in its cryopod. I'm also shutting my...
Flybase ready to jump.
If anybody needs like a landing gear to stick to, the back of the Gunfish has one free currently.
And we're not jumping. We need to pod up so that way we can restart.
Okay, I'll find a pod. Fly through the thing to find a pod because this game is broken.
Just keep going. I found until you land by a pod. You're 12 meters
by
away.
the way, I can now actually check how the how it's piped up. It's a bit cheaty, but I can check how the flybase is piped up. Anyway, I need to find the...
I'm just disconnected from the server.
Damn it, for the...
There it is.
Okay, yep. It's gonna be shut down in 2 minutes, so...
Where are the cryopods on flybase?
Do apologise for this, folks. We're just having to do a mass server restart. And when you've got to sort 30 people out, you can imagine it's going to take a little bit of time to get it all sorted. So, do apologise.
There you go.
Pharaoh, where's my update parody video?
Disconnecting.
Yeah, where's mine? My personal one. Come on.
Nah, just need
Yeah.
technical. Just need a technical difficulty screen.
I do happen to indeed have one up on my stream right now.
You know the little TV. You know that TV.
The Simpsons
picture.
Oh.
Don't forget, folks, if you want to check out Fowl 1701's work, just type in his name in the search bar and you'll find him.
I'm just putting up a an image overlay, just the blue team 10v10v10. No.
Yeah, now the fun part. Scroll up through all the
Nice.
chat to find the
Big Mac is docked. Moving to, I guess I'm moving to a Stonebreaker cryopod.
I'm in the Blight's cryo personally.
So
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
guess-
be able to dock with the SIO. It's phasing through it.
Well, just
I'm not gonna
I was phasing through the
So,
light, but I managed to get in my cryopod anyway.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get in mine. I've disconnected from the server, so.
Yep, me too.
Hey, Gaddis.
Gaddis is off.
I think I'll take the opportunity to go for a bio break. I'll be back in a second, folks.
Roger.
Okay.
Imagine Gaddis, because he's gone, he's probably cryoed up already.
Yeah, Gaddis is already
Mhm.
slightly up.
Yeah, doesn't he have his own one on the Stonebreaker?
I'm currently taking command of the Stonebreaker since Gaddis is out. I assume we want to jump as soon as everybody's docked up, as soon as the stream comes back.
Yes, that's
We don't have to. Yeah, we don't have to go immediately. What I'd like to do is do the same thing we did last time. I'll jump ahead with the battle pancake and the forks that I've got attached to me right now. I'm going to stay for that. I think it was what 245 kilometer jump. I think that was the max distance we could support with all the ships. And then
because we got a lot more. I mean, I probably can't go that far. I mean, I can, but I don't have enough charge.
Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and let me know how far. Let me know what the plan is when I get back.
yeah, if you're low on charge, dock up to the Stonebreaker because we've got plenty of jump distance on that.
I was trying to dock to the back of the. I think it's the Blight. I just need a landing gear put on it so I can connect.
The Blade, so really annoying engine pod in the back that's really asymmetrical and annoying.
The big fat thing that is near a turret.
That's descriptive.
I'm pointed right at it, basically.
Might not be the Blight then.
Yeah, well, big fat thing near the turret could describe literally like every ship we have.
Hydrogen thrusters, there's like 4 of them.
4 of them, that is maybe the Blade. The Blade has 3 though, so.
Yeah, Blight's got 3. Yeah, Blight's got 3.
Hydro somebody was in the ship, flying it. I know it's not the SIO, because the SIO is out with Blaze and Phineas.
Well, we don't have anyone called Hydro, but Hybrid was in a cryopod on the Blade.
Hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then it must be the Blight then, because he's in a cryopod, yeah.
Yep, that'll be the ship with the most annoying engine pod we've got. And I really, really want to fix it, but I can't.
What, did Gaddis have to run?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gaddis had to go to work.
I fixed it in my Tombstone version of it, which I've uploaded a picture of on the, I think it was the Alliance server.
We could move like we could move a couple thrusters, and it would look much better and still have the same amount of thrust.
Looks like the server's back.
Yeah, it's back up. Let us know when you jump, and we'll jump over to that new point.
It just
Alright.
drives me bonkers.
Alright, I guess it has been restarted. I don't know. I haven't seen anything from Wasted yet, so.
Well, there's 11 people on it.
13.
I just reconnected.
12 currently.
Okay.
Password.
Gaddis is going to miss those extra refineries.
Okay, logging back on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, checking for mod updates.
And I was
Please wait.
instantly thrown out of my cryopod.
Hooray!
So were you actually in that cryoplate in the first place?
I wasn't in a cryopod. I got out, and now I am outside at the front of the blight.
Perfect.
Fun.
That happened to me trying to get out of my cockpit 3 times.
Yep, sounds like we're playing SE.
I'm stuck at the downloading mod screen.
I'm
really starting Space Engineers.
Yeah, look, yeah, I'm just on the checking for mod updates.
Fight Master,
Yeah, I'm
fix
gonna
your
have to
name.
do the same thing.
I've got to go now, guys. Anyway, so see you next time.
Take care, Frosty.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh, it looks like Coach is going to be joining us for the last few minutes.
There we go.
I
Just got booted out the exact same way you guys were, thrown right out the, In fact, there goes, here's Frosty right now. Disconnected right next to me.
Grind him down
I'm
and grab his stuff.
still in my pod.
I can't do anything
I
right now. My
got-
game is so messed up at the moment.
I
Now
got
he's
the
drifting
game
back
paused.
through the blight.
That's a crazy amount of work.
Yeah, Gaddis is gonna miss those extra refineries.
Yeah, I'm going through the Blythe refinery right now. And out through the welding array, or one of the welders, and the side of the ship.
Looks like I'm loading in now.
Yeah,
Still on the loading screen.
I'm still having a ton of no-clip issues.
Although
I can't even move at this point. I'm rubber banding back and forth like mad.
That's probably everyone jumping
Now
on
going
now,
through
isn't
the
it?
Stonebreaker.
Straight through the Stonebreaker.
Steam just crashed when I tried to out SE.
Yeah, I'm only using about a
Oh!
gig and a quarter.
Stonebreaker's
Did
doing a barrel
we?
roll.
We did a jump, didn't we?
No, we did not.
Nope.
Nope.
Because my body is 688 kilometers away, apparently.
You're probably in the middle of the planet.
Yeah, see if that's the planet, cause it.
That's the planet.
Yep. Okay. You've
Bane,
lost your body.
Cochrane.
Hey, Coachine, fix your name. You too.
I'm getting right. I'm getting to it.
Alright, I might be in, as in, like, I'm in the Bly again, and I'm standing here not going anywhere. Frosty's body is floating around in here now.
Okay,
Stonebreaker
I've
is
gotten out.
doing a barrel
Tobias,
The
jump
blade is
yet.
also doing a barrel roll.
Nobody jump.
Yeah.
Nobody jump. I think I found my body.
We're not jumping, we're not jumping.
Inside of the.
I do not want to jump while it's like this.
Yeah, we don't know where we could end up.
Trying to get to, I mean, I can't even do anything to Frosty. He's not there as far as my game's concerned.
I'm actually moving, so I can see what I can do.
I just pulled out my grinder to try and go after him, but the game has decided, no, you get to freeze. Oh, wait. Come on, where is he? Where's Frosty's body? Well, there's Pharaoh above me. Nope, game frozen.
Well, the best I can do right now is, if I put on my jetpack, forget it. I'm going all over the place if I have the jetpack on.
Okay,
If
Frosty's behind the reactor, by the way.
Whereabouts are
Well,
you,
he's
Farrell?
there, but not there. I can't grind him, I can't interact with him.
Here, I'll see what I
I
can
am
do.
manually holding the Stonebreaker skill.
I got him. Looting his corpse.
Okay, that.
Thank you for the stuff, Frosty's corpse.
I could have swore that was right there when I logged out.
Okay, I'm not
Okay,
seeing
let's see what I
anybody's broadcasting.
I have taken the stuff from Frosty's corpse.
Okay, I can see Saren. I can see Henry.
Alright, I'm in the...
Oh,
no,
Roger, Farrell.
Never mind.
You are in its cockpit at least.
Yeah,
You
I
were.
suspect we need to disconnect the blind and the stonebreaker. I'm wondering if that's the problem.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Ghost, you're in charge of the blight until Gaddis comes back.
Well, it doesn't
Liv,
seem to do
are
any
you
barrel
in
rolls
game yet?
anymore, at least. But they are
Gaddis.
slightly moving, because I'm staying still and they're moving.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the blind, this blind
Disconnect.
stonebreaker disconnect.
Whoop.
Okay, I cannot
Oh,
control her.
Christ.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It's the blight.
Whoa! Blight doing barrel rolls now. Okay.
Okay, going into creative mode, grabbing a copy. All right, I got the blight.
Oh,
Grab the small grids. I'm gonna paste it back in.
I can't grab the small grids, I'm
They are
afraid.
all spinning into space. I'm gonna go get my fighter.
Red's gonna have to do it. I can't do anything.
I'm afraid I can't do anything either, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, most of the things that came off are red only anyway, so.
Entity, what's the deal with stonebreaker? Do I need to copy paste that?
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna.
I'm just gonna start taking
Sounds
some...
like I'm jumping into chaos.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yes, you are.
And pasting stonebreaker back in.
Right, taking a
Everything
blueprint
went
toward
wrong.
blues.
Things are spinning.
I can't do anything with it right now. I've got the only copy of Stonebreaker, and I got max block succeeded.
Give somebody else your pancake.
No.
I'm
I
back
can't-
in.
I literally cannot drop. I don't want to drop this thing. It is in my clipboard, and that's the only place it exists right now.
Make a blueprint.
Blueprint it.
He has to drop it to blueprint it, I'm pretty sure.
No, he doesn't.
Unless
You
can
can
blueprint
blueprint.
it.
All right. I got it.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
Guys, could I get a GPS location for the fleet? Because I just jumped into. Yeah, I just jumped into my miner and I. Oh, there it is.
Currently, the
Yeah,
fleet
I just
is
got launched
missing
miles away the second I
2
got in.
ships.
Oh, where'd Stonebreaker
We
go?
lost some.
Stonebreaker.
It's proof for now.
Blueprint right now.
There you go, Entity.
Stonebreaker went what?
It
Blueprint.
glitched out, and I can't paste it back in because I've exceeded block limits.
Even
I'm
though
gonna try to go a bit away from the mess here.
I would go into admin tools.
I am already in admin tools. That's how I'm able to. That's how I was able to cut the grid.
Thank you, Ghost.
Bowman, you've got admin as well, right?
That's right.
Maximum blocks of specific type limit. It's the med bay.
Oh.
It's Blues Med Bay.
I'll
If
grind.
it's owned by Blue, how can it affect us?
If I guess you
Actually, that's
somehow get it
relatively
to
easy. We
Bowman.
can grind down the med bay on the blight.
No, I'll grind down the mad bay on the blue
Yeah.
flybase, since I'm standing right
I think
next
we
to
have
it.
to do the red one since he's pasting it. Yeah.
Yeah, it has
Right
to be
now.
a red one since he's pasting it.
Following this back up.
Zion, one of them.
Oh, things got a bit
Zion
pear-shaped.
flybases.
So I'm still flying decently for missing like half of my thrusters. Huh.
Right. Let me know when we've got the one of our med bays ground down.
Try again.
The red one.
Since you're blue.
So I grind down the one on the blight.
Yep.
Well, since you're blue,
I'll
having
go
that
do
med
that.
bay gone won't really matter in the end because Farrell's red and he's pacing it, so it's gonna all give him ownership. I think anyway, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but let's try it. Start with that, and if that doesn't work, then we'll try something else.
Pretty sure that's what's going on.
Alright, it's blue hack.
Is anybody?
Nope, still can't.
Okay, I'll.
Remove it.
No, you have to completely remove it, Ghost.
Alright, just quickly
Yeah.
dump off the supplies. Alright, it's gone.
Okay, there we go. It's coming back in. Brace for the lag.
Brace for impact.
Alright, it's back in. I'm going to go in and immediately see if I can fix the med bay issue here.
Wow, that was a lot less lag than I was expecting, to be honest.
Right?
Actually, no, it's... Okay, go ahead and rebuild the med bay on the Bly. It should work. Because the owner of the med bay on Blue still has ownership of their med bay, so it's not bad.
This thing.
Where's that?
Okay, I'm going over to the Blight to park my fighter up again.
Okay.
Is your DS connected from the
Ghost, how confident are you in your ability to fly the Blight over to Stonebreaker?
Give me mine.
I can say this though, restarting has given a significant increase to sim speed and FPS for me.
Yep, same here.
Alright, may I suggest that, yeah, we definitely do not link up the Bly and Stonebreaker like that again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Blight will be its own separate jump then.
Yep.
Yeah, if it was banned then
let's
in the
get
first
all
place
those
long ago.
small ships back on the Blade.
Yep.
We do still have a blue mass flying off into space.
I can't place the med bay.
Yeah, and I'm sure we lost at least one red.
That med bay from the Stonebreaker. The blue one.
Yeah.
So has every ship been...
What if we have a blue guy hacking?
No.
No, it's got to be removed completely because for whatever reason it's treating that as part of contributing to the red block limit for whatever reason.
Because you're trying to paste
It's
it.
because it's on a red ship.
Because you're gonna own it once you paste
So
No, he
someone from yeah, the blue med bay is still owned by Bowman over there, so
Bringing Mantis Shrimp to Blight.
Alright, just
or
someone
to Stonebreaker.
Just remove it for the time being.
Guys, I believe this is a very much keen moment.
Yep, I'll throw that one in.
What are we doing with the remains of Potato's base? It does not have a jump drive.
Yes, it does.
No, the stick that had all the other grids attached to it has been floating off. I've been trying to get you to copy paste it. The last thing I did was merge it back to the ship forward of where it was, and when we reconnected, it was not connected anymore.
Well, what's on it? There is 2 turrets on it. The ship I'm not having.
If you're willing to leave it behind, I'm willing to let it get just deleted.
Yes, because what's on this ship? There is 3 solar panels, a couple of turrets. Yeah, I'll do that.
I just put some uranium in Flybase.
If I can remember how.
Yeah.
Then yes.
Let's
And
go
the tools.
medical base, Farrell.
what?
Are we removing the blue medical bay from the Stonebreaker?
Yeah, we're going to have to with well, we can sort it out after the jump. Let's just get everything
There you go.
linked back up to get everything moving again.
Where's that?
I'll take that
Got,
I'll take over
Bart?
Blight until it's ready.
All right.
Anybody needs a lift? Hop in the Bly.
My jumps are charged, so I'm good.
I'm in the cockpit
we're
of my, ship right now.
I just have to get in the car.
For the new jump point when you send it.
Just trying to connect up a couple of ships to the Stonebreaker.
Crockrane, you can attach.
All right, Farrell, I'll grab this one.
I was gonna jump down.
Okay,
onto the
thank you.
Flybase.
I don't really need a loading ship anyways.
All right, I'm
There's
going
a-
to get the.
There's a ship on its own out there. Is that the one that wants to be abandoned?
One of the Blight's hydrogen thrusters is off.
Don't worry, I'm sorting that out.
I don't see any ship that's going to be abandoned so far.
There's like a small grid, is it? Let me see if I can.
Frosty's gone.
Yeah, I killed him and took his stuff and stored it.
Let's move.
Okay, so somebody can grab the gun station.
Yeah, right now the SAO has a jump range of 277k, and I could take another 143 on top of that.
All right. Alright, I'm going to... as soon as I
Okay,
figure out
I'm
which
gonna
direction
check
we're
out
gonna-
what that ship is down there, that red one.
Is
Which
it
one are you going towards?
Moving or static?
Because you might be looking at the pancake over there. I think you actually are, yeah.
This is the... Does it have anybody in it? I don't see anybody in it. It's too small. It's a gray ship and a red ship hooked up to each other.
I think that is the
Oh,
pancake.
that's the gunfish.
Nope.
I'm going to do that next.
Okay. Yeah, let's make sure.
There are two small red grids that are floating away. One's the little mining ship, the other is a grinding ship.
Yeah, I knew we...
I believe have everything hooked up here at this point.
No, we have two floating away.
No,
I'm
those
agree
are
with Henry, I
connected
can't
to the
confirm.
stonebreaker.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do...
You grab that one, I'll grab the grinder.
I'm not sure if you're able to fly the grinder.
You can grind down the cockpit. Actually,
yeah.
If it's the... No, it's not. Okay.
And then these were near the gunfish, both of these ships, it looks like.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring the gunfish back. Go ahead and hook onto it as I come past.
Where should I hook the mini miner?
Anywhere.
Alright.
Yeah.
Battle Pancake is gonna do a scout jump ahead, 210 kilometers.
Alright.
Copy that.
Line jump.
Roger that.
You know, I love flying the mini miner, only for the fact that it's so agile and tiny. Great. Granted, slowing down sucks.
You left your barrels.
I don't see anything here.
Oh, the Gatling cannon glitch, yeah. Alrighty. They're definitely not here on this end.
They want to be free.
Passives are picking up nothing. Trying active. Active is picking up nothing. I'll get the GPS taking and from that team speak.
That's a Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
You got the other one, Henry?
Jump point Delta.
Alright, I'm bringing the gunfish in.
Where's the gunfish? I see you. Hold on, let me dock to you.
Okay.
Alright, Saz, you're free to, I've got you unhooked from my ship, so...
Thank you very much, sir.
Ah,
You are a scholar and a gentleman.
Alright, preparing to jump.
Thank you for flying Pearl Airways. We can't always guarantee that the aircraft will be in a flight-worthy condition, but you know what? We'll try to get there anyways.
We can't guarantee that the aircraft will be totally solid towards you.
Alright, jumping.
Any
10
landing
seconds.
you walk away from.
I'll give you 5 stars.
Bye,
Phil.
Blight.
What's
Fucking
Blue
just
doing?
sliding across the
Yep,
screen.
I'm in the cockpit and ready.
Okay.
Yep. Jumping. Fly base
Okay,
is jumping.
I see you, Blight.
Sorry, Henry.
You're forward and ahead of the jump point down that, so if you look behind you.
Fly base
behind
is
it,
jumping.
right side, I believe.
Jump is just really awesome, to be honest.
It's even better when they start all showing up on radar.
I try to dock this little thing to you.
Alright, maybe it's a jump point Delta.
Doing what
I
I
have a
can.
visual on fly base.
Oh. Get easy,
Listen,
boys.
here's
Alright.
We
I've only got
apologize for
thrusters
the
in one direction, Henry. You might want to stay clear. Stonebreaker's closer. Dock to it, please.
Okay, screw this stupid thing.
Alright, Blight is inbound to
sorry.
Delta.
I need to jump into
Below
the
and to your
big
left,
map.
SIO.
Wow, that thing zippy
Come on,
without the other ships attached to it. The potato base of or what's left of it.
Shit. Oh no, you're on. You're on.
Yeah, it is.
Jump,
Okay, let me
I need to
disconnect
give you
just in
guys
case
back
you
ownership.
There we go.
Alright, the cockpit and gyro, someone on red needs to ownership that thing, because I transferred to nobody to get rid of it.
Looking good there, guys.
I have a couple more things I need to connect. Ooh. That could have been bad.
Alright, Gunfish and Stonebreaker are still here.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
I need to dock the Gunfish to the Stonebreaker, and then I need to jump out the Stonebreaker.
I'm gonna lock back on because you're gonna move a lot faster than I am.
Gunfish, do you want me to come over quick, dock, so you can have some ice?
No, it's turned off to save ice.
Recording time. Recording time on this.
We are up to 351, and then yeah, I just pulled something like a wasted, and yeah, sorry guys, we've been watching the stream.
Almost out of oxygen deprivation.
I left the salt on.
Thank you, Farrell, for reminding me. I'm hopping in my guard chamber.
Wasted says seems like it's removing your bases to fix.
Wasted is not happy about the Stonebreaker.
That's because he hasn't got one.
This is true.
I suspect.
Because apparently I got ground out of a cargo pod or a cryopod earlier.
Yeah, we had to remove the blight and a couple of other things. So if you were in the blight or the Stonebreaker, then yeah, we had to delete them and reinsert and paste them back in again.
Well, I was curious if I can get an oxygen bottle.
Are you on the blight?
I'm currently on the fly base.
Then you're not here.
Then you're not here. No, you're at the jump point.
Yes.
Which is
Blight should be
210
there. You
clicks
might
away.
be able to find one on the blight.
Oh.
Blight does not have a medical bay.
Does it have any oxygen
Right.
bottles?
Are we gonna be able to fix that?
Well, at this point, like we said, I think we need to, unfortunately, what I think we need to do. Actually, that's causing a problem at this point.
99% full, so if you need to recharge, just hop into a cryo chamber or something. Yeah, I'll go to the cryopods and give them.
Alright, let me try something here.
These
I'm
look.
staring at it because I still haven't jumped to being a strong person.
There we go.
No.
There's a whole bunch of
Okay.
cryopods inside the ship that are now showerable. So if you need to get some OT, just get in.
Is it me or can I not see the Stonebreaker?
Still here.
Yeah, I can't see either.
Gunfish and Big Mac.
Because I can't do anything about med bays until that grid's over here.
Stonebreaker is currently the Gunfish. That's it.
I'm gonna do
That's what I'm thinking.
Dock up, but it's got another ship attached to it as well, so which is a little difficult.
Yep, it's fun.
What I'm thinking is if I go in and once Stonebreaker is here, I'll go into admin tools. I should be able to set the ability to use any terminal, go into the blue med bay, force reassign it to Bowman, even though it's already saying it's assigned to him, and see if that kind of clears up the problem.
I think it's
There's
you
still a couple of
place
other
the grid.
ships
Yeah,
here.
but it still shows him as the owner.
Huh.
You're probably gonna have to set it to nobody and then back to moment since.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yep. So that, I think, might clear it up.
There are still a couple of other ships here. Are we leaving them behind?
That's a good question.
There should only be Stonebreaker and its group, Gunfish and the miner, plus Blueberry and its miner. Nice.
Is Blueberry jump capable?
What's that big
Blueberries.
ship I'm looking at then? That's got blue on it. And
That's
some-
me.
That's the Blueberry.
That's Henry. It is waiting for you guys to disappear.
Oh, okay. And you're going to follow us, are you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm making
okay.
sure no one jumps in.
And what's the block? What's the grid next to you? And not off to. If we're off to your left.
Scrap.
It's
black,
fair enough.
it's scrap.
Fair enough.
I've already been there.
Alright guys, Sarntal here. I have to leave
yes,
to go pick
checking.
up my wife for work. Have a good one.
Yep.
Take care, Saren.
I would blast it, but I have only missiles and I don't want to waste ammo.
No, why would you want to waste ammo on some crap?
So, because of Salt, I sent Keen a rude message, and it took about a minute for Space Engineers to actually pop up with the, "We make sure the issue will be fixed as soon as possible."
It probably can tell people
Alright.
things.
All your memory belonged to us. Is that what they said?
Also,
I wouldn't hold your breath.
there's been a grammar error in that since, like, forever.
I am very close to being able to jump out.
We make
Do you
sure.
need me to
Why
jump
am I
back and pick up
completely
any more
not
ships?
surprised?
Oh,
The To the Moon Mini might still be out there because I don't remember picking that up before we left.
Because I have enough charge on the Battle Pancake, I can jump back and pick up another grid.
I'm about to have the.
I'm having a
Gunfish
look
hooked
round
up.
now, and I can't see anything else apart from the Henry, as it's called.
It's
No,
called
Henry's
the
a person.
The blueberry, sorry.
There we go.
Blueberry and the piece of scrap metal next to it, but there's nothing else that I can see.
Sure.
Stonebreaker.
The Big Mac and Gunfish are now hooked up. I'm ready to jump the Stonebreaker out.
Go for it.
Right, Reynolds.
Alright.
Alright.
Ryan Reynolds. I've been hearing that all for the last couple of days. What the hell is Ryan Reynolds all about?
It means Roger, Roger, but Blue
Oh,
didn't want it to
okay.
sound like droids.
That sounded like droids good.
You could just go, Roger.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, they sound like
I
Macor.
think all of the grids that are worth
Sound like Macor is
anything
good.
are in front of me.
Alright, Reynolds.
That's a big fat Ryan Reynolds.
Could be worse, I suppose.
Could be Ryan Johnson.
Johnson like 3 times last stream, so.
That's negative. Yeah, that's a negative.
Ryan
That's
Reynolds, positive. Ryan Johnson, negative.
You were saying it when you meant to say Ryan Reynolds.
There we go.
Okay, hang on.
that's
I
a
gotta
Ryan
get a
Johnson.
screenshot
With
of
Ryan
this
Reynolds,
while
with
we-
Ryan Reynolds, and Ryan Johnson, with Ryan Johnson.
What are you screenshotting?
Alright, ready to jump.
Yeah, because for the first time since coming together, we are all almost flying the same direction.
My
Ready to
God.
jump. Clear to jump.
Yeah,
Clear to jump.
The first
14
time
out of
Gunbreaker.
14 operational jump drives, 4 out of 4 crew seated. Blueberry, you're cleared.
Right, seeing as I've got five minutes left on my stream before I have to switch off, I just want to say thank you very much for watching.
Blueberry's departing.
Stonebreaker has arrived.
1 Point Charlie is clear according to radar.
Don't forget to press the like button.
Although, arrived where, I don't know, because I can't see the block. Oh, yes I can.
Working on it.
Yep, I can see it.
Hey, jump point Delta,
hello.
Charlie.
Also, don't forget Wasted Space, Farrell, and Bowman also have their own perspective, so don't forget to press the like button on theirs as well.
Isn't it all one like button for their perspectives?
Actually, they're all to wasted, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're separate videos. They're separate videos, though, I believe.
No, it's all part of one video
Nope.
on the same.
I
You can
think
switch between them.
the way Wasted does it is you got points of view, so you can go to Wasted's stream and then choose which point of view you want to look at.
They have
Okay.
different links, but it's the same video.
I do know
Those
he has
waiting to
mentioned
see-
to me before that my perspective did get demonetized once and his and Farrell's didn't, so...
Demonetized a lot.
Alright.
I
As far
haven't
as I
heard
know,
anything
no.
about it.
Oh my
Demonetized.
god.
Gaddis
So they can demonetize
fly
like
there
a point
with
of view rather than the arc.
Rapid Drive.
Apparently.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
I'm
done.
was seeing show
Okay. Can I recommend everyone who's got a ship docked up anywhere, go ahead and disconnect it, just that way we are hopefully starting off with more stable grids next time.
I
have to...
The cluster.
I'm just not gonna restart my game even since there's only a few minutes left.
Blueberry and its cargo is coming. What ship would like a ship in ice?
Okay, the Lobstrosity has disconnected from the Stonebreaker.
I'm in a cryopod and disconnected from the server.
Okay.
Going to shut it down.
I've just managed to finish off the turrets on the Blight.
Know that the Blights get in my way.
Just because.
Yeah. Blight, your hydrogen thrusters are on, by the way.
I'll turn them off before I log out.
If I can find it. Get in my cryopod.
Blight hydrogen thrusters are now offline.
Is Stonebreaker gonna move towards the cluster?
No, I'd leave it out there actually.
Yeah, to be safe, I'd leave it out there. Just for the time being.
Yeah.
If it's not all, if we're not all sort of hemmed in together, then it might make things a little stable, more stable. But
Yeah.
West is called 5
I
minutes.
think that restart actually helped because my server is 6.8 now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Robot.
Communications breakdown can only mean one thing: ground invasion. Where's the assets?
right. Exit game.
That GPS
Alright,
point
disconnect.
went out.
Alrighty.
Right, folks. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Take a good night.